Welcome to the live stream, everybody. This is going to be the round one of the 2024 draft. It's going to be really exciting. It's being hosted in Detroit, Michigan. So it looks like it's going to be a really good night. A bunch of people are out there. Expected number one pick is, or the number one pick is to the Bears, and they're expected to get Caleb Williams. Y'all have any questions? Like, what y'all expect to happen tonight? Are y'all excited? Who do you think? Who your team is gonna draft? Who do you want them to draft? Like for me, I'm a Titans fan. I really want Alu Bashnu from Penn State. There's multiple projections for them, like for them to get Joe or Neighbors of most recent. But I have Alu Bashnu for the Titans. Hopefully, they get him because I think he's better than Alt. But from what I heard, Alt is better than Bashnu. Just have to see what happens here within an hour. What are y'all's thoughts on your team's selection? Do y'all want wide receivers, defensive end? I hope your teams get who you guys want, but who you expect and who do you want them to get? That'd be the first question I have for you guys. This is gonna be a really exciting draft, in my opinion. Hopefully, there'll be a lot of good picks, and the rumor that not the rumor. I'm sorry. The thing I would like to see in this first draft in the first round is that I'd like to see a blockbuster trade like the AJ Brown trade, but I'd like to see the Bengals trade T. Higgins with draft picks to Minnesota to get Justin Jefferson with draft picks, so they can reunite Justin Jefferson, Jamar Chase, and Joe Burrow back together as they were in LSU. You have any questions, anyone? Like I can answer them. Or I can ask you guys. Are you guys excited for tonight for your teams? Or this? Let me see what the new rumors are going around. Are ooh, Titans could trade back, but I don't think they should. But the teams in the range that I think should trade back, I think the Patriots should trade back, get picks, draft Penix in round 2. They don't need it. I don't think they should draft the quarterback in round 1, in my opinion. I think for them, Penix fits them better as the direction that they're going to. As for the other teams in the top 10 that could trade, I don't think Arizona should trade. Chargers shouldn't trade. Giants, I think they're in a good spot, depending on who's there at 6. We have to see what happens. I don't think the Giants will move. But if we go to 7, it's the Titans. I don't think they're going to move, unless if the player that they want or looking at is not there, then maybe trade back. 8 is the Falcons. That one's 50-50. They could go either way for the Falcons. I think the Falcons are in a good spot with where they are in the draft. I think they're going to stay put. 9, the Bears. They could go either way. They could trade back and gain more picks. Something that what the Texans and the Cardinals did last year, and then trade back up. But I think they're good at 9. 10, Jets. Depending on beat them, like Vikings, Broncos, Raiders, Saints. As far down to the Seahawks, it just depends who's there and who they want. And as far as the other teams, I don't think the Jets are gonna move down. Maybe up a little, but I don't think they're gonna do anything. As for trades, if you have any questions, ask them. I'm open to answering any questions you guys have, or like what do you guys expect in your situation of your favorite team? You want them to trade back, trade up, pick best available? What's your thought? What are y'all's thoughts about it? You think your team is gonna stay put, or are they gonna move? Or do you think they will pick best available? Normally, that's the best thing to do, where teams are, depending on what range they are and what happens ahead of them. So that's basically what majority of what you can see with these teams. They're gonna sit there, pick best available sometimes. Um, so yeah, that's what I think. What might happen here in the early half of the first round. Um, you guys have any questions? Um, I can answer them for y'all. Have any? Oop. Edit. There we go. Save. So, like, what are y'all's expectations? Are y'all excited? Like, who do y'all want your team to get? Like, honestly, so good. Yeah. Let's see if there's any more rumors to look at. Let's see here. Any rumors? I have to see if there's any good rumors before the draft starts, so I can discuss it here. Let's see here. As far as I'm looking up rumors, as far as the quarterbacks, I think Williams goes Bears. Caleb Williams goes Bears. Um, Jordan Daniels to the Commanders. Drake May. I don't think he's gonna go to New England. In my opinion, I think he's. I know it's heavily projected for him to go to the Patriots. I just think he's gonna go to the Seahawks. I just have this thought, or I have this feeling that the Seahawks are gonna trade up to number 3 and select Drake May at number 3. And then for the other quarterbacks, JJ McCarthy, I have him going to Broncos. And then Penix, I have him going to Patriots in round 2. Rattler to the Giants in round 2. So that's what I have for the quarterbacks in the draft right now. Let's see here. So let's see. Who am I missing? Nope, I got everyone that is big name in the draft for the first 2 rounds. So Caleb Williams to the Bears, Daniels to the Commanders, May to the Seahawks, Penix to the Raiders, and McCarthy to the Broncos, and then Bonnet to the Vikings, and Rattler to the Giants. Where y'all have the quarterbacks going, the big name quarterbacks. You have them going normal projected slots where they are projected to go, or you think someone is gonna trade up for them, or what do you think is gonna? What y'all think is going to happen with the quarterbacks, the big name quarterbacks between round 1 and round 2? Or y'all agree with what I have, or either way, it's fine if you don't agree with what I have. Y'all, let's see here. Half an hour. The draft starts, or Bears are on the clock. Let's change the color. I have to have a darker color. Okay. But what are y'all's expectations for the draft? Are y'all excited, or this should be, in my opinion, should be one of the most entertaining drafts we had in years, or in a while. So, anyone excited for what's going to go down tonight? Like, what are y'all's expectations? Like, I'd like to know what y'all think about. What y'all think about who your team's gonna get and who you want. I can answer any questions that you guys have before the draft starts here in 40 minutes, 43 minutes. I'm sorry. If you guys have any questions, I can answer them. Like, so in my opinion, this is what I think the Titans should do: draft 3 offensive line players. Fashanu in round 1. Try to get a 3rd round pick and get Cooper Beebe. And then in the later rounds, like mid-late round, get Zach Sinter from Michigan. So you can finish out your offensive line, finish out the offensive line, and protect Will Levis. That's what I think the Titans should do with the 3 picks. I think that in my opinion, sorry. And then as far as in round 2, I think they should go get Blake Corum. So you have a run back room of Corum, Pollard, and sorry, dang it, sorry everybody. So Corum, Pollard, and oh good gosh, Corum, Pollard. Teams. So and Spears, that's right. So Spears, Pollard, and Corum. That would be the running back room that I'd like to see this year, going into this year. Kind of and then that's just.
You've got to have a signal caller who can match him and play. So all the owners now are looking at each other and saying, if I don't get my guy,
got any more rumors out here?
Don't forget, Joel, next year's quarterback class is not going to be as highly ranked as this one.
Well, don't tell Coach Prime that. My phone will start to buzz all of a sudden.
But he'll be choosing where he
Anything
goes.
recent.
That'll bring a great tune-in next season. I will say that I would find that interesting to sit Penix for a year or 2. He's going to be 24.
Patriots are not looking to trade that.
If you're going to sit somebody, maybe J.J. McCarthy and Drake May is a guy that could sit and take.
Patriots are not looking to trade back. Interesting. So with that, they're probably going to get May. So they're heavily looking at May. So Drake May at 3 for the Patriots is most likely what's going to happen. So, haha, I'm wrong. So, that's going to be interesting. Let's see anything within. But the Giants are trying to trade up with somebody. So let's see. But they're willing to take Penix at 6, huh? I think that would be a stretch. I think Penix is more a round 2 pick. That's gonna be really interesting to see. Hopefully. Hopefully, something interesting is going to happen in round 1. Hopefully, we get a big trade. Okay, so The top three, I have Bears, Caleb Williams, Commanders, Jaden Daniels, Patriots, Drake May. Let's pull up. And then at, let's see, 4 Cardinals, I have Marvin Harrison Jr., And then Chargers at 5. I think to Malik Neighbors. Giants. I think they will go with Rome Oduzne from Washington. Rome Oduzne. And then 7 is the Titans. I think they will get Olu Fashanu. And then Falcons. I think they're going to get Dallas Turner. And then for the Bears at 9, I think they'll go Joe Alt. And then 10, the Jets. I think it's going to be Brock Bowers. 11 for the Vikings. It's going to be Bo Nix. Broncos at 12. I think it's going to be J.J. McCarthy. And then Raiders at 13. I think, let's see here. I am not sure if it's going to be smoke or not, or if it's true of them looking at Penix. But for the Raiders, I have them going with Teddy's Faulkner from Oregon State. And then 13 is the Saints. I have J.C. Litham from Alabama. $15, that's 15. Colts, I like. Gotta change this one. The one I had originally was Brian Thomas Jr. I'm gonna change it to Creon Mitchell from Toledo. And then 16 would be the Seahawks. I'm going to change this one as well. Gonna give them Terrion Arnold from Alabama. At 17 is the Jaguars. This one's going to be different because I had them getting Leon Mitchell. 17 Jaguars. I think they will go probably offensive line at best. Let's see here. Let's see who will be available. Let's go with Jackson Powers Johnson for the Jaguars at 17. The protect Trevor Lawrence. And then at 18, Bengals. I'm going to keep that one with Byron Murphy. The third. I think it was the third. Let me double check. The second. Sorry, everybody. It's Byron Murphy the second. And then with 19, the Rams. That one will stay the same with Graham Burton. If I can spell it. $20 is the Steelers. I will keep that one the same with Cooper DeJean. DeJean. 21 is the Dolphins. I'm keeping that one the same with them getting Artemis Mims. And then the Eagles at 22. That one's going to be different. Since I had them originally getting Terrion Arnold. Let's see who's would be available still on the DB side. Gosh. There we go. Let's go. Yeah, let's change it from DB to let's go defensive line. Let's go with John Newton for the Eagles at 22. And that would mean at 23, I would have a different pick for the Vikings. Let's see. Maybe offensive line or let's go linebacker. See what they got. That would be good in that range. Let's see. No, that's too early for the Wilson. Let's go edge. Nope. Oh my gosh. Sorry, everyone. Don't pick a linebacker in round 1, and that's still really good. So, wide receiver. No. Let's see. Maybe a tight end? Maybe? Nope, that'd be too early. Let's go back to the. Good Lord. Yeah, you know what? That'd be a good spot for him. Edge. That two from UCLA will be number 2 for the Vikings. '24 will be Cowboys. Keeping the pick the same with Jared Verse from Florida State. 25 is the Packers. I originally had Tyler Guyton. I'm keeping that one. Buccaneers at 26. Keeping that one with Chop Robinson. Cardinals at 27. Cool. Aid McKinstry for the Cardinals. 28 is the Bills. I'm keeping that one the same. They will get Xavier Worthy to replace Stephon Diggs. 29 Lions. They will get Darius Robinson from Missouri. Missouri. 30s Ravens. I originally had Jackson Powers Johnson. I'm going to change that since I have him going to Jaguars. Let's go with see who would be available. Ooh, that'd be a good one. Troy Fautanu from Washington. And then 31 would be 49ers. I'm keeping that one the same with Nate Wiggins from Clemson. The last pick of round 1 is the Chiefs. I'm keeping that one the same. And Tony Mitchell from Texas. And AMD. Nope, I misspelled it. AD. In AI Mitchell. So that's my last mock of this what I have. So a lot better than what I originally had on my Instagram. So hopefully from what I've been seeing, that could be more of a possibility. So that should be a little bit more realistic than my last one I did on Instagram last night. So I can put that to the one of the that'd be not enough room. Where are we at? 23 minutes to go. So any rumors here? Close. Let's double check. When I right. Go house. What is he saying? Oh, Patriots could trade for Ayuk. So maybe trading their pick for him? I'm interested in seeing this. This is wow. Ayuk to New England. That's interesting. Very interesting. That'd be something. Let me edit something. Get things ready. So, how do y'all like the final mock? You guys liked it, or was it awful though? But let's see, any more rumors? Huh. News. There we go. All right, nothing at the moment. So, okay, so if Patriots are trading for, let's see what people are saying. Then if Niners get, I am really interested in that trade. Because if Patriots trade for Ayuk, that means probably have trade number 3. Ooh, about to start the national anthem. That's probably 10 minutes. Any questions before they go live? You guys want the volume? Oh, national anthem can't do that. Copyright. Sorry, everyone. Give me some questions I can answer before they go live. Chargers. Before the Bears are on clock. That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, everyone. Be right with you guys. Give me a second. Oh, God. Just Giants, Titans. Bowers. All right, let's turn the volume on now.
The first part of the run I love. 100%.
All right, let's see what they're saying on NFL Network.
When he did play out, he was having a monster game. And then what happened? He couldn't finish the game. So he's got to stay on the field.
As you see inside the theater, the prospects who are here at the draft, the 13 of them are being introduced on the stage, while our number 13 is in the draft hall as well. Kurt?
Hey guys, it is so much fun to talk about these guys and just project, because the bottom line is we're going to look at these guys 10 years from now and say, which of these teams got it right? Dan Quinn, new coach for the Commanders, and you got Gerard Mayo, new coach for New England. If they stay there and choose their quarterback, do they choose the right quarterback? Because it will be a comparison, and they will be connected to their quarterbacks for years to come.
Jeez, got scared, everyone. Sorry about that. It's all good, everyone. All good in the house.
Top 10 pick for the New England Patriots is currently their head coach, Gerard Mayo, 10th overall in 2008.
And by the way, to Kurt's point, you miss tonight. You're just back here perpetually. Chicago missed when they didn't get Patrick Mahomes. Denver missed when they didn't get Josh Allen. Quarterback market tonight. Chicago and Denver, you're just right back in it.
You're back there perpetually, but new people who are actually
That's
running
right.
the ball club. All right, so the team's back there perpetually, but not the people making the choices.
Good point.
So much intrigue. It's so highly anticipated for exactly what we just discussed. Okay, there's Caleb. The drama will soon be underway. And then, of course, in the case of him, over. Back to the PA in the stage.
To honor America with the presentation of colors from the nation's capital. Tonight's colors will be presented by the District of Washington's Joint Armed Forces Color Guard.
Oh my God. Murphy. Got any questions? Nothing yet? Okay.
And now, to honor America with the performance of our national anthem, please welcome Detroit native and national recording artist Caleb Terrell.
Oh, not Eminem? Wow.
Oh, can you see by the dawn's light what so proudly we hail at the twilight's last gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight on. Oh, whether ramparts we watch, words so gallantly stream, and the rockets regular, the bombs bursting in air gave through the night, that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave?
Beautiful.
We've never spoken, but you have many things that you love stargazing, hate
No
parallel
ads.
and occasionally.
Any questions? Nope, nothing yet. All right. The Bears gonna be on the clock, Christian, y'all. All right. Give y'all information in a minute. DA. All right. Questions? Nope, nothing yet. Any last minute, last second rumors here in the next 10 minutes? Holy crap. 3 years for $96 million. AJ Brown staying in the Eagles. Wow. Guaranteed $84 million. Wow. Good for him. Wow. That is a shock. Not really a shocker, but wow. That is a lot of money for AJ Brown. What is that? Highest for any wide receiver in NFL history. Wow. Let's see what Rap Sheet is saying. Okay, nothing yet. Okay. Give me a minute. We are 9 minutes away from the Bears being on the clock. So this is gonna be interesting. Who you guys have for your teams? Who you all want, and who do you all think is going to be drafted by your favorite team? Let me know in the chat, guys. I'd like to know. Let's see. Let me refresh it. Nothing. Okay. And for the Rams, this is their first time having picked since 2016 in the first round, back when they got drafted Jared Goff. So that's gonna be interesting to see who they're gonna get. Ooh, we are live, y'all. Oh my gosh. Why not?
Charles Davis and move this Jeremiah as we're getting close to the top of the hour. Ian Rappaport, the Philadelphia Eagles always make news on the draft night. The only question is when, but they already have, is what you're saying.
Wow.
Oh, yes. The Philadelphia Eagles have given us some major breaking news. Sources say A.J. Brown, their star receiver, who shook up the draft by being traded to the Eagles and getting a contract extension a couple years ago,
My word.
now has a new deal. Sources say 3-year extension, $96 million.
Wow.
Receiver. In NFL history,
That means Jefferson's got to be more than that. Wow.
of CAA. First Devontae Smith, now A.J. Brown. The Eagles continue to lock up their best players.
Was that 15 minutes ago I said Amon-Ra St. Brown is the highest paid receiver?
It's a great era. We had a great era.
Oh, yeah, good run. A really good run. What's going to happen third overall, do you think, tonight, Ian?
Rich, over the course of the last several days, the New England Patriots have received trade offers from teams, the Giants, the Vikings, trying to come up big to three. My understanding is the Patriots, as of right now, seem set to stick, potentially take their franchise quarterback. I think most people believe Drake may be that selection. It's really, really interesting. Monty Ossenfort, the general manager for the Arizona Cardinals, then would be in a spot where you could either stick there, take, let's say, a receiver, let's say someone like Marvin Harrison Jr. or Malik Neighbors, or potentially get trade offers from teams, Giants, maybe the Vikings, maybe the Raiders, to trade up for maybe J.J. McCarthy. Can get fascinating.
JJ at 34, that'd be too high, y'all. Too high.
Going to entertain any draft offers until he was on the clock, and that's understandable. But he would have to see who actually goes in front of him, which quarterback would be the one still left standing on the draft board. But does it really happen? Like, would he turn his phone off for the last 6 weeks and he's just going to turn it on and have 96 messages? Like,
call screening.
How does it work?
You're going to get your best offer at the last minute. So he just said, well, I'm not going to wait for the other ones. I'll just wait for best and final.
Right.
Once you get me these offers late in the process. This is a fascinating portion of the draft, starting with the New England Patriots there at 3. I was there in that stadium last year, and there was no energy in there. There wasn't a lot of hope in this franchise. It's resulted in a new head coach in Gerard Mayo. They need a new quarterback. They don't have to get that quarterback on the field. They need some hope. This is an organization that needs an injection of energy. And if you spent 5 minutes talking with Drake May, you will feel that energy, and he will bring
Let's see what we have in the comments. Nope.
The building as well as the city.
I need some input, guys. Right. Some stuff in the chat. You're having fun?
You think he's the third quarterback? You need one. You stay there. You take him.
Yeah, and he's a big-time character kid that you have to have. But the job's not done if they take Drake May, if you're Elliott Wolf. The job now, Joel, is to get people to go with him. Because there was no energy in the stadium because there was no one that scared anyone on the defensive side of the football in New England on offense for the last couple of seasons. It was a slog to try and run offense. So if you get the quarterback there, they still got to go get some high-profile receivers. They've got to rebuild the offense. They've got to get some juice in the running game. Scared no one on the defensive side. That's got to change for them.
Which, if you're Drake May, let's say it's Drake May, you would be thankful that Jacoby Brissett can go out there and play, and you can learn and you can sit, because I think the last thing you
that's the main reason why I think thought May was going to be drafted by Seattle. You can sit behind.
Possibly does.
Oh, crap.
Can I just throw out if there's going to be this stare-off between Minnesota and New York, right?
Geno Smith, but Patriots at 3 wouldn't be bad. See what happens out here in the next 3. They're going to be on the clock.
Chargers head coach, and the best player available is Marvin Harrison Jr. from Ohio State.
Well, that's a great thought there, Joel. And one of the things I thought about, Dan,
Commissioner,
why not think to yourself,
it's got to take the stage here in a minute.
You on Kyler Murray last year, and you were 31st and 32nd in the league in wide receiver yardage. You've got to change that for your quarterback.
They've done a good job.
Any minute, y'all.
They've collected a lot of picks. They have a ton of picks in this draft. But when you look at their roster, they've tried to get some balance and some depth. They need blue chip players. And they're going to have one staring them right in the face.
Who's going to be your guys? Or who are your favorite players in this first draft, y'all? That's the question I have right now.
11 picks is the most of any team having in the draft. There's 3 teams. One of them's the Rams, by the way. Talk about not needing picks. They now have 11 of them. And another is Arizona. They've got 11 picks. So it's not like they need to trade. I mean,
it's going to be interesting, y'all, here any minute.
The Bears might trade out of 9. They only come in tonight with 4 draft choices. So they might want to move out, amass some more draft choices, even in this draft, which is deep as we've already established.
2 minutes. 2 minutes, right, y'all. 2 minutes.
Is deep at certain positions. So maybe that might happen.
No question about Arizona real quick. 6. They got 6 in the first 90. Like, trading back, you got enough picks.
2 minutes, y'all. 2 minutes.
Get him a
blue chip player.
And the Patriots are lucky. Sometimes the quarterback.
All right, excitement is rising, y'all. Excitement is rising.
Somebody who might be number 1 overall in another draft like Drake May. That's the stage.
Try to get things where I need it.
Those fans are looking at the actual stage from which the 2024 NFL Draft will take place here in football crazy
Detroit.
Caleb Williams about to become a Chicago Bear, and then what? Finally, the 2024 NFL Draft has arrived.
It's like nowhere else in America. It is never long when you
Nice.
it's a one-of-a-kind sound. It's so it's where so much of my story has been written. Tonight, there's a new sound, a new energy, and these stars embody what Motown does best.
All right.
They never crash.
In a minute.
Strike the right notes in the biggest moments and create something completely new. They embrace the tradition
I'm already trying to shut that up. Hold on. There we go.
and look to take their homegrown greatness to a national audience.
Oh no.
They come to define
All right, there we go.
sound. My city. If you want to know what America sounds like, you've come to the right place. It's time to get ready. This is Detroit. 2024 NFL Draft.
All right. Commissioner's got to
What a scene here for the first
podium
NFL
here.
Draft in Detroit, Michigan. The Motor City. You're looking at Cadillac Square, fueled by a 150,000 volt engine. 150,000 people.
Holy crap, 150,000. Dang. 150,000 people in Detroit for the draft. Nice.
Fans from all across this football-loving nation coming to the football-loving state of Michigan.
Let me edit this.
Lions are rulers of the NFC North Roost and hosts to us for
One.
this draft tonight on NFL Network. Thrilled to be with you for a 21st time on a draft night with NFL Network. I am Rich Oz. Good to see my friend from Fox Sports, Mr. Big Noon himself, Joel Klatt. My friend from CBS Sports and a longtime friend right here on the NFL Network draft set, Charles Davis, and the man of the hour, Daniel Jeremiah, moved the sticks himself.
All right, Bears gotta have a clock here soon. Be on the clock here soon.
This is Christmas. Now, this is an unbelievable atmosphere. There's a sea of humanity here. It's incredible. And it's fitting that this particular draft is in Detroit, a Detroit Lions team that was turned around by the work they did in the draft. Going out and getting offensive linemen, going out and getting wide receivers. This draft is full of offensive linemen and wide receivers. And oh, by the way, potentially 6 quarterbacks as well.
Yeah, team construction topped off by the cherry, which is the quarterback. But we would be remiss if we didn't say, what up, Joe?
What up, Charles Davis?
The Motor City. Daniel's right about how they've constructed their team. All their teams going through construction now. Joe Klatt, could we get 6 quarterbacks in the first 13? But when did the defenders start to come off the board? Could be a little bit later. And one of them is going to have some big impact.
You know, 2 things just come to mind tonight. What a run this state is having with the sport of football right now. With Michigan winning the national championship, we've got the draft here. They're absolutely showing out tonight. And then we might have a draft that becomes a cornerstone draft in the future.
Huge, y'all. This is huge.
We might be looking back in 10 years at 2024, Rich, and saying to ourselves, the entire league was shaped that night.
What a night in Detroit. You could see the scene in the draft hall and the 150,000 fans.
It's gonna be huge, y'all. Any minute.
And then who knows what? Back to Detroit.
No way. Arena Football League is back? Let's go.
Verizon Small Business Days are here.
Oh my God.
22nd to the 28th.
Let's mute the advertisements. What are you guys excited about for round 1 here, guys? What are you excited about? You guys want? Who do y'all think your team is going to get? who y'all think the Bears gonna get? Who y'all want the Bears gonna get? Or who do y'all think the Bears will draft here with the first pick of the 2024 NFL Draft? Commissioner will be up on the podium here any minute after this advertisement break. Might need something to drink. That's better. Double check everything. Double check the last minute rumors. See what Ian Rappaport is saying. Okay. Nothing has been updated. It's probably gonna go down as one of the most exciting drafts in a while. Let's do it like that. Yeah. Got any questions? I can answer them. Man, this is gonna be really exciting. Can't wait. I can't wait. Fashanu to the Titans, man. No matter what. Fashanu to the Titans. That's what I have for the Tennessee Titans. If you're late into the stream. If you didn't catch it earlier. All right, here we go.
Welcome back to 2024 NFL Draft presented by Verizon right here on NFL Network. Part of our screens that we have here on our set. I can peek in what's going on backstage. The commissioner camp. What I'm seeing about what's about to happen from backstage to front stage is something I would stay tuned for.
Hello, Detroit.
No. That's not right.
Welcome to the D.
No.
Come on, Roger.
You okay, Commish? Nervous?
Nah, Barry. I'm just fired up.
Ooh, Barry Sanders.
Mom, spaghetti.
Why so locked up?
Oh, Megatron.
Oh, we doing hugs? I'm ready, Commish. These guys are going to remember this night for the rest of their lives.
Yeah, not to mention their families, friends. No pressure, bro.
Now, who is going to come out on stage with me?
It should be Barry. He's a Detroit. Go. No. How about Megatron? He's taller. How about Hutch?
Hutch? He has to do better than that. All right. We only have one shot to nail this. One shot.
You know you're still gonna get booed, right?
Eminem.
I'm not afraid.
I'm afraid for you.
Yes.
So what's the plan? 2 words. Rap battle.
Oh, yeah. No one better than Eminem, y'all. Eat my all.
Let's go, Big D. How do you like that? And I was just kidding about the rap battle. Save that for another day. But
Roger, you're funny.
He's got a little some surprise for you. We're bringing out a few other surprises for you. So, and here you go. Detroit! What up?
Holy cow.
It's here. Make some noise for the Detroit Lions. Let's go!
Jared Goff. Wow. Detroit's putting out the big guns, y'all. Big guns. Wow. Oh my gosh. Oh. Barry Sanders. Armand St. Brown. Hutchinson. Eminem. Megatron. Wow. Goff.
This is
Oh my
crazy. I
God.
can't believe it. Before we get off the stage, I need to hear one thing. Jared Goff. Jared
Oh, please.
Goff. Jared Goff.
What's up, Detroit? Let's go, baby! Hey, Detroit! Let's turn up tonight, baby!
Best introduction to NFL draft history right there. Right there, y'all. Barry!
What's up, Detroit? What's up, football fans? Thank you for showing the world how we doing here in Detroit. Great job, guys.
I just got one thing to say. What up, go?
What up?
All right, Detroit.
All right, Bears on the clock, y'all.
Okay. Detroit, we got fans from 32 teams right down here, and of course all the Detroit faithful in the back. Welcome to all
They
the
should be up front and then
support.
back, man.
Thank you to Detroit. You guys have been awesome. All right. You ready to get this show on the road?
Got my predictions right here, y'all.
Okay, the 2024
Right here.
NFL Draft is now underway.
So I can mark it right on.
The Chicago Bears are now on the clock.
All right. It's got to be Caleb Williams. Go ahead, put the card in. Go ahead, Goodell, make the announcement. We all know it's going to be Caleb Williams.
Out there, what a great day, along with three of the more popular current Detroit Lions out there to put the Bears on the clock. All right, Daniel, you have the floor on Caleb Williams.
Yeah, it looks like that will be the picture. That is the expectation. And really, it was the expectation after.
Go ahead and announce it,
season.
Roger. Come
Before
on.
this past season even started, he would be the first overall pick. It was not a smooth ride this year for him in the USC program. The talent around him had deteriorated, but the talent that he possesses is undeniable. We can go.
Come on, don't let us sit here for 10 minutes. We already know. Come on.
When you watch Caleb Williams, you see this creative, dynamic playmaker, and it shows up repeatedly. It's littered through his tape. From the pocket, that's one of the questions. Can he play from the pocket? Well, when he's protected, absolutely. You'll see him work through reads and deliver the ball accurately. Over the top, deep throws. He can touch it up and fit it right in the bucket. But this is the fun stuff.
Oh, come on. Stop fluffing it. Come on. Just announce it. Bet y'all feel the same way every time there's a first pick that's expected to be a certain player, they have to fuck things up. This is crazy. Just announce it already.
He leads the Sooners back, and they go on to win that ball game.
I like this background, y'all.
Said through this process, the general manager of the Chicago Bears, he said there's quarterbacks that are artists and there's quarterbacks that are surgeons. Caleb Williams has majored in artistry. He's minored as a
change his
surgeon.
background. I'm not a fan of it.
For him at the next level for him to be successful, but the talent gap is undeniable. But if you're laying on that table, you want both. Okay, you want
this is the one I need.
A surgeon who is taking care of you, and Caleb
There you
Williams
go.
can provide that. And what I'm thinking about when I watch this, Dana's already gone through the accolades, tells you what he's about. Joel's seen him on tape and in person. He can tell you more about that. Here's what I'm looking at. This is a Chicago franchise that's built up around him before he even arrives. Offensive line has gotten better. They got Darnell Wright last year. The receiving core has gotten beefed up. Keenan Allen has come over. DJ Moore to the left.
Come on, announce it, please.
They bring in DeAndre Swift at running back. So they're giving him talent, plus a defense that really played well at the end of last year.
Just announce it, Roger.
A young quarterback. And last but not least, he goes into a division, and they have to have this guy because Detroit is out there with Jared Goff. Green Bay's out there with Jordan Love. This quarterback's got to give them that opportunity, and Minnesota's going to try and do the same chasing.
And quarterbacks are rough up there in the north. Goff, Williams, Love.
But it does look like we're finally seeing somebody here.
I'm going to further this whole notion about being surgical and a magician, and he is kind of a combination of the two. You know, when I watch Patrick Mahomes at Texas Tech.
If you are experiencing bad signal, it's coming from my side. Cousin lives in a rural area for Wi-Fi, but hopefully it's not lagging or anything. Just, I'm gonna work through it.
That he throws with on the run. You just hold your breath because you know it's going to be spectacular.
Talking side with the Yankees, the reliever that was with the Mets. Is that who you're talking about? The one that, wow, was it a minor league deal or 1 year deal? What is it?
First time when we looked at the Bears draft room, they were all just sitting there staring ahead and wondering when can we start actually doing the inevitable, because
hopefully I get this side right of my predictions compared to this side. This side is the one I did for my last one on Instagram. This one is one on here. So hopefully this side is more correct than this side. Hopefully. So Matt, are you talking about the one that was on the Mets?
I still believe that this game at the NFL level is won by being surgical, by playing inside the pocket.
Michael talking like
the teams that have the best chance week in and week out are the quarterbacks that play on schedule, play on time, and then give you the artistry of 2 or 3 times a game. That is exactly what I believe.
My God, it's been 5 minutes already. Come on, Roger Goodell. Kind of stage. Tigers ended his time with both of them, and a chance to do it. The third time, made third. Ha! Yeah, that's interesting. So, was it a minor league deal he signed with the Yankees, or was it a 1 year deal? What was it?
When you're watching tape, it felt like there was another 7 points on the other side. He's not going to have to go point chasing like he did in college. And if that happens, that changes how you go about things. And you're going to get bored with completions because you need points. So you're trying to jam the ball downfield and all those things. Joel, you made such a great point about Mahomes and all. I'm going to add one other to you because
major. So 1 year. Okay, that's gonna be interesting. Add depth to their pin. They're off to a hot start, so I'm not really surprised the Yankees did that. So it's gonna be interesting to see how he does with the Yankees, especially in AL East. You think he's gonna get rocked around with the Yankees like he did with the Mets? Oh yeah, let's go. Pick us in, y'all. Pick us in.
77 years ago, in 1947, when they took running back out of Oklahoma State.
All right, everyone, tell me who you think who's gonna be number 1, and who do you want to be number one? Do y'all think it's Caleb, and y'all want Caleb at number one?
Last year and traded it to Carolina, and here we are tonight.
The point chasing is such a
Oh my gosh, so imagine if the Bears didn't trade their number one pick last year. They would have had most likely CJ Stroud. Who would you rather have, Stroud or Williams?
When he had better wide receivers around him, you did see some of that surgical play from the pocket.
He almost got that team into the college football playoff.
That's right. Within the first year.
Pulled hamstring away from possible.
Like, would y'all would have done the same thing as the Bears by passing it on to the Panthers, or drafted? Yeah, facts, man. JJ's better. I agree. Watch him blow people's minds out.
And then the intrigue will begin with the Washington Commanders on the clock.
With the first pick in the
Good.
2024
Change
NFL
this
Draft,
banner.
the Chicago Bears select Caleb Williams.
Boom. Caleb Williams, y'all. To the Bears.
There he is, a Detroit cheer for Caleb Williams. Hugging his family, and he is the first overall pick.
All right, y'all. Commanders are on the clock now.
He went from Oklahoma to USC when his coach Lincoln Riley went there. Followed him to USC.
Like, who do y'all think or want the Commanders to get? I have Jaden Daniels. So, number one, I have Jaden Daniels to the Commanders. So, y'all have the same thing for the Commanders? Man, let's start.
When you see all the things that come with Caleb Williams, people have talked about the nail polish and the flair that he, the way that he dresses, and he makes so much money.
Man,
in NIL, I can tell you.
competition, the quarterbacks up north is wow. Agree. I agree with you, Matt. Yep.
This is what he has been dreaming
North. Goff, Williams, Love. Depending on who Vikings draft, or they could use Darnold. My gosh, 4 teams. Man, y'all think that's probably the best quarterback division in the NFL? The NFC North? My gosh.
This is where they think the long-term run starts here. Caleb Williams.
Well, I asked the guys in the personnel department, what
Yeah.
did you learn of Caleb Williams from the end of the season to when you really got to spend time with him
I think
now?
the North is going to be between the Bears and Lions for a long time.
At Oklahoma and at USC, and they love him.
That's right.
That
Next
was the first thing. The second
new
thing
number
was,
of years,
I don't know if
depending
he
on what the
was having
Lions
worries and more
do here in the
chaos
next
around
couple
him.
years, if they
He
extend
was
golf or not.
and he was so
I
steely focused. He
would
didn't
not
mess
recommend them do
around.
that.
Didn't even bother him.
I would recommend
He
them
just
go
powered
get quarterback next year or this year. At least this year. But do not extend golf. It'd be equivalent to the Titans in the Ryan Tannehill after the AFC Championship run. So I wouldn't do that for the Lions. I'll go get a young quarterback, elite young quarterback. Y'all agree with that?
As we all know, DJ Moore came in the trade last year with Carolina. And he
Let's
had a
see if there's any
season,
rumors.
Wound up being Justin Fields' last one in Chicago, as it's Caleb Williams, the Bears last year, turning down the opportunity to turn away from Fields, and he was the first overall pick. This year, however, they decided to write Caleb.
So did y'all hit on your
Williams
first pick?
bring the
On y'all's
TLC
mocks?
as a young man who has been dreaming of this moment with his family for his entire life. And
Hope y'all did,
he
'cause
realized while the Washington
Caleb is the
Commanders are
only
on
answer at
the
number
way,
one.
they've already been on the clock for half of their allotted 10 minutes, and they're counting that down right now. So Caleb Williams.
All right, come on,
named
Commanders on the clock, please. Thank you.
to start this NFL draft. It is official. He is a Chicago Bear. Very hard tongue to our broadcast with the first overall pick.
Well, Caleb, there was no real element of surprise to this.
Be right back. I'm
moment.
gonna
You
get
heard
something
that
to drink.
burst of emotion you
I'll be
walked
right back
into
in
the
like 2
stage.
seconds,
How do
so.
you compare the reality of it to the dream you have had since you were 12 years old?
To be able to look at this crowd, dream of these moments, see many before me be in this moment, have this type of crowd. To be able to be here, it's an honor. And I'm very privileged.
Why are you the right player to change the fate of Chicago?
Because I care. I care about the community. I care about the fans. I care about winning games. I care about my teammates and their families, the coaches, the custodians, all the people around the facility. Just overall, holistic, caring about the Chicago Bears.
They're going to care about you. Thanks, Caleb.
Thank you. Thank you, the Bears.
So Caleb Williams now heading off stage, and he'll head to Chicago. It looks like Adam Peters is on the phone with somebody, and the question is, who in that green room backstage? Is it going to be Jaden Daniels, Drake May? And the journey to put a name in this spot in your mock draft was an interesting one. You thought it would be Drake May for a while, but as of last night, Jaden Daniels.
Yeah, through the process, one of the things that stood out to me was a comment that was said to me that Dan Quinn wanted to find his match.
All right, did you guys have your first pick of the draft?
Drake May, Matt Ryan had some turnovers in college, but you had all the makeup, the size, all those factors were in place. You forgive some of those sins with the turnovers at Boston College. The same thing with Drake May. Some turnovers, some decisions.
So what grade would you all give the Bears? A?
These big leaders. So that's why I was
okay.
And then down the home stretch, everything started pointing towards Jaden Daniels and finding someone who could be a big-time playmaker right now, not requiring the patience we can get him on the field. When I talked to Adam Peters, I said, what lesson did you learn about Brock Purdy, Mr. Irrelevant, where you came from in San Francisco? And he said he played the position the best. At the end of the day, that's what you have to do. You have to play quarterback.
And the pick is in.
All right, pick is in for the Commanders.
Behind us, which means the Patriots are on the clock, and phone calls could be
dang, that's quick, y'all.
New York, New Jersey, and Minnesota, and Foxborough, but that's for another moment. Turn to Ian Rappaport right now. Ian?
Which it has been quite a journey for Jaden Daniels and specifically Commanders GM Adam Peters. A year ago, through his friend Brandon Ayuk, Jaden Daniels wondered for Adam Peters, what is my stock? Should I go in the draft? Peters said to Ayuk, it's about a fifth rounder, should probably go back. Jaden Daniels never forgot that.
Hopefully this is the pick here.
A little miffed that there were several other quarterbacks there with him, and Dan Quinn and Peters picked him up, and he met straight with the owner, and he was back in very
hopefully that's the pick.
That was last week where they had 22 prospects in all at the same time, including Jaden Daniels, for their final day of top 30 visits. But that'll just be, a footnote if we are going to hear the name of Jaden Daniels, commissioner, coming to the stage, as you can see with the clock counting down on the Patriots pick, third overall. We just heard Caleb Williams' name. Out comes Roger Goodell now.
Come on, Roger.
It is the first Washington draft choice of the post-Dan Snyder era. It's the Josh Harris, Magic Johnson et al. Era. Who is the first pick of Washington?
With the second pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Washington Commanders select Jaden Daniels.
All right, 2 out of 2, guys. 2 out of 2. Let's go.
So it is the reigning Heisman Trophy winner. Second out of the green room after his predecessor.
All right.
Jaden Daniels is the choice of the Washington.
Oh God, what did I just do?
This has just gone from an unwatchable offensive product to must-see TV. When you put this playmaker at the helm.
Turn the clock, y'all. Who do y'all think it is? Trey now or Drake May?
He earned his way. He got better. He changed schools. You talk to the folks at LSU, first one in 5 o'clock.
I think it's gonna be Drake May here.
Receivers in there. Using the virtual reality to be able to study coverages, study route combinations. All of that hard work culminates in a Heisman Trophy, and now he's the second pick in the draft.
What I love about Jaden Daniels is that path that you just spoke about. I covered him when he was at Arizona State, and there was so much optimism and hope for Romeo Edwards, you remember, in that staff, and then all of a sudden, COVID kind of derailed that program.
See what Jaden Daniels has to say. That is turning out triple crowd. Okay. Let's see. Let's what I have on this side.
help elevate him there. But you talked about the 185 pounds when you met him as a freshman. 207 now. Last year, Bryce Young, that was a big issue. But Bryce Young was water weight at 204. James Daniels is a legit 207,
Yes,
210.
that from that stuff. Yeah, I agree.
And he's smarter about how he runs the football.
Highest drafted quarterback by this franchise since they took another Heisman Trophy.
That was good, man. That was good. I like that.
Overall in the draft in 2012, Robert Griffin III. As you can see, Kaylee Hartung is about to, well.
So, who do you really have here at 3, Matt?
With Jaden Daniels, the newest Washington Commander.
Drake May or trade down?
Jaden, just last week, the Commanders invited 4.
Like, dude, I think there's only 2 options for the Patriots: May or trade down. But I think the smart option is May. Like I have on this side, compared to Daz Turner.
You described your journey to me as a roller coaster from Arizona State to a Heisman-winning candidate.
But who knows? We'll have to see.
Your future to look like, because this ride's not over.
Yep, I agree. It's May.
Man, not at all, man. I'm here to get to work. Washington will get everything out of me.
So, what would you grade Chicago and Washington so far? A's? At least A or A plus? Ooh, the comparison to have for Daniels is RG3.
Here's the beginning. Here's him throwing a ball to Brandon Ayuk. That tells you how long he's been in college here. Gets to LSU and his play really
Wow, I didn't see the comparison of what they have for Williams, but the NFL Network comparison for Daniels is RG3. I can see that. Hopefully they don't ruin his career like they did with RG3. Facts, Matt. Facts. Wow. Mariota, 2015. Man. What should have been?
So, as you can see on the screen, folks, New England only took 5 minutes.
Wow.
To stick and pick.
It's going to be May, y'all. It's going to be May.
And it is in, and Ian Rappaport, what do you have?
Rich, over the last several hours, it was pretty clear most teams thought the Patriots would make the pick, but it was not without a little bit of drama. My understanding is the Vikings and Giants made one last-ditch effort to the Patriots to try to get them off the number 3 overall pick. In the end, the Patriots opt likely for their franchise quarterback rather than a big-time trade.
Does that make us, does it surprise you that 5 minutes in, they're like, heck with it. Write the name, send it in.
I said don't get cute. And they're not getting cute. They're not even using the full 10 minutes. You need a quarterback. There's one there for you. You take him.
Just do it.
If he doesn't
Get
get on the
May.
field right away, you provided something your organization sorely needs right now, and that is hope for the future.
All right, this side. All right.
To satisfy your fans, quote unquote, right?
Oh, crap.
To the fans. But with New England, it's been in the past. There's been a lot of board manipulation. We drop back, we get this, we do that. It's a new era there. The quarterback's needed. You go ahead and get it.
That's funny. I didn't change it on here. I changed it on the Word document.
And that's where you go.
But if it is going to be Drake May, right? And that's what
That's what I'm stuck with
it's
it.
going to be great for him to sit. Not only for his
So I'm
own
3 for 3 so far, y'all.
We also don't want to get thrown in there.
Hopefully.
without any weapons around you.
If they do May
England is
here.
not a spot for a young quarterback to go succeed right away. They can build to that. There's no doubt about it. But he can sit behind Jacoby Brissett, and I think that would be a great spot for him.
Yeah, that may sit for a year.
On the clock, it's 7 minutes and change on that front. Everybody in the rest of the league knows the name that the commissioner's about to read off right now. So
okay.
might be in between Arizona and other teams, or they might stick and pick, but at least we're about to hear who the latest New England Patriot is.
With the 3rd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New England Patriots select Drake May. Quarterback.
Drake May as expected, y'all.
So it is the 21-year-old from North Carolina that is going to New England. As we all know, in 2021, the last time quarterbacks taken in a
Dang,
roster
3.
like tonight, The Patriots chose Matt Jones 15th overall in that.
All right.
An excellent rookie season for him. He did appear in the Pro Bowl.
So
the next 2 years devolved. He's now in the Jacksonville Jaguar quarterback room, backing up Trevor Lawrence, meaning this is Drake May's future in New England. The kid from North Carolina coming to the AFC.
All right, Cardinals, y'all. Yes, I agree. Marvin Harrison Jr. is next. Yep. Sorry, let's do past that. All right, who I have? Marvin Harrison, both sides. Yep. All right. I think it's going to get interesting after Titans, most likely. I don't know. But so far, so good.
We've seen how that's worked out. Power arm, vertically down the field, dry throws, and then touch and accuracy. As you see him drift away from the rush, which he was under a lot of pressure this year behind that North Carolina offensive line. Another example of what he did. The ability to buy time, extend, create that athleticism showing up. Here he is getting spit out left hand.
All right, Marvin Harrison Jr.
You open up a lane, I will take it. I believe early in his career, you'll see a lot of this.
How does y'all's guys hit 3 out of 3 so far?
Fascinating thing for me is how long before he gets on the field. I love the pick. Now the question begins: when does that clock start with him on the field?
Ovation all around. Kurt Warner.
I actually like that pick. Actually,
You guys are talking about him having to chase Josh Allen because I believe his path is going to have to be similar to Josh Allen. When Josh Allen came out, 59% passer in college, and
see what happens with May.
More accurate in the National Football League, but Josh Allen put in the work. He had the right coaches around him. And he made that progress. Now is one of the best backs in the league. Drake May is going
The team is going to trade in the first round.
But if he does, he's
Well, let's see. Maybe Giants trades down at from 6. I think that's where the trading might happen at 6. If there's any trades, I have a feeling that there's going to be a few. I only want to see the blockbuster one, like I said earlier, with Higgins from the Bengals to the Vikings deficit. That's what I want to see. Hopefully, we'll see that type of trade.
Drake, all 4 of the May brothers experienced great success in their chosen college sports. How did the house you grew up in lead you to this stage tonight?
Yeah, youngest of 4 boys.
3 for 3, not bad, man, not bad.
Beating up on and all the above, and just try to keep my head down, keep working, and paying off.
Hopefully, Marvin Harrison Jr. goes here.
Over the course of your lifetime, the Patriots built a dynasty in New England, but it's the beginning of a new era. How will you help define that?
Let's go. Yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to go compete. I'm ready to get to New England. Let's have a blast and win a lot of games, and let's go.
You're going to show with that smile on your face, I know it.
Always, yes, man.
Oh, May's ready. That's good. That's good.
So, for the 4th time in the Super Bowl era, we've seen quarterbacks go 1, 2, and 3 to start an NFL draft. In 1971, we saw Plunkett, Archie Manning.
Any word on any trades? I hope there's some.
And then in 1999, Tim Couch welcomed the Browns back into existence in Cleveland.
Wow, last time quarterbacks went to 3 was 97 or 2021. Sorry, guys. Lawrence Wilson and Nance. Wow.
Tonight, the Chargers are now on the clock. There was no trade involving Arizona. The pick is in right there, and while we're waiting for that, Joel, do you want to have the floor on what we just saw?
Well, I want to just touch on Drake May because I think he's got as high an upside as anybody, maybe even including Caleb Williams. He and Caleb make throws that all the other quarterbacks can only dream of making.
Hopefully it's this right here, guys.
Yes, he might not be the most polished right now, but this guy upside is through the roof.
Yeah, don't forget this very quickly. This young man may sit for a while, but not for very long. It doesn't take long in the NFL. When you have a number 1 pick, you use it.
So, we are probably not going to see 4 quarterbacks start a draft for the first time. Unless Roger Goodell is announcing himself as the new quarterback of the Arizona Cardinals, but he's about to come out here and
All right, picks in, y'all. Picks in.
By sticking and picking while the Chargers are already a minute and a half into their clock.
With the fourth pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Arizona Cardinals select Marvin Harrison.
There you go. 4 for 4.
Wide receiver, Ohio State.
All right, Chargers is up. You guys have.
Marvin Harrison Jr., one of the more talented quarterbacks ever at Ohio State, hugging his head coach Ryan Day as he makes his way out here on a draft night to go to Arizona and become the prime target for Kyler Murray in the NFC West.
I'm all for trading down and getting depth, but I'm more into getting dudes. You have your depth, I'll take.
All right, who do I have here? Malik Neighbors. That's who I have for the Chargers.
Kyler Murray is grinning from ear to ear. He has a number one wide receiver, and not 2 years from now, 3 years from now. This is a number one wide receiver.
Talk about the
He's going to be ready to roll right when he gets on the field.
On the whiteboard, it's X's and O's, right, Joel? That's right. This is an X that comes to life. And is an
Davis Richard.
And Kyler Murray has
I don't think I heard his name.
to get this offense going.
To be honest, is he from Michigan?
Give him some people that give him a chance to make those plays. Marvin Harrison,
What position is he?
he didn't run the 40. He didn't do the good need to. Why? He was training to be a football player.
That's exactly right. And that's what he is. Let me take you guys back a couple of years. I don't know how many Ohio State games they've got in all, right?
All of them. I think you did all of them.
I think you missed the young step.
Yes, Cardo is going on right now. Yep.
There's no doubt. You've been throwing the Maserati, Rich. You know, so
It's live.
You've been listening. That's why Gus is from the D.
So, guys, 3 years ago,
Didn't
he's a
get
true
too
freshman.
far though,
He's having a hard time
up
breaking into the
this
wide
time
receiver
around.
because it's Chris Olave, Garrett Wilson,
Oh, okay.
Jackson Smith, and Jigba. And I would ask those guys,
Quarterback from NC Central. All right, thank you, Matt.
look at me and say, oh, no. He's the
Yeah, it sounds like
Marvin Harrison Jr.
might be a late round
He proved it in the
undrafted free agent. So yeah,
Utah is a true freshman.
no problem, Carter.
Football ever since.
The highest drafted wide
No
receiver
problem.
for Arizona since drafting Larry Fitzgerald third overall in 2004.
Ba, ba, ba,
Welcome to
ba.
Primetime, presented by Nationwide. Kaylee, take
Who y'all have for the Cardinal Chargers pick here? Sorry, guys. Who y'all have? You have Neighbors?
What do you want your name to represent in the NFL?
I just want to go out there, man, work as hard as I can, be the best player that I can be. I'm super honored to be here.
From Garrett Wilson to CJ Stroud, the last two NFL Offensive Rookies of the Year have been products of Ohio State. Can you make it a three-peat for the Buckeyes?
That's my
Oh,
goal.
wow.
You came in here tonight confident you would be the first receiver taken off the board in a class deep with talent. Why did you?
I have Neighbors.
Yeah, work so hard.
Wide receivers, one of their needs.
You know, God's put me in a great position.
Joe Alt. He's a possibility.
And I know you're ready to get back to work. Thank you, Martin.
I have Alt dropping
super blessed indeed.
a little. I have him at
And this is a fun one to study.
Bears, number 9 pick.
Very easy, fluid movement.
We have to see what happens here.
Is ridiculous.
But Joe Alt could go here. For Jonathan. Nice one, Matt. Nice one. I put Olu up there too, man. Come on. Olu Bashinu. But Joel, he's going to be good. I agree.
Is ridiculous. The catch radius, I mentioned it. How about this last one? Watch him snatch this one against Michigan State. He's a
Good start so far to the draft. I'm 4 for 4.
And he played for one of, if not the best.
You guys 4 for 4, 4 for 4 on your mocks.
You got to go from point A to point B on time and create separation. No one does that better than him.
Yeah, and you know who else got better? Trey McBride, the tight end, and Michael Wilson, who came in last year.
Rain in from Jamaica. NFL is a big thing here. Oh, wow. That's cool.
For Jim Harbaugh's first pick back in the NFL, and it's been very chalky.
Not heard anything about NFL being big down there. I've heard about soccer being big down there. What we call soccer up here in America. Y'all, it's football. So that's muted during the advertisements. But that's shocking that NFL is big down there, or surprising from what I meant to say. So like what is it like down there for the NFL like market? Not market. How is it big down there? Like, I like to get more details about it from you. That is very interesting. Super Bowl is really followed here by a lot of people. Been this way from the late '80s when they started broadcasting the Super Bowl. Oh wow, that's really interesting. Thank you for sharing that. I had no idea that it was big down there. I know football like soccer is big down there. That's pretty cool. The game is now followed hard, and betting is heavy too. Nice. Like, what is like the fan base down there? Like, is it like Florida teams like Dolphins, Bengals, not Bengals, Buccaneers, Jaguars, or is like what's the fan base situation down there? Like, who do people like down there? Every week, someone has something to say. You have a few radio programs here. It's now Kansas City Chiefs. Oh wow. Yeah, it is sad. Yeah, but interesting. That's cool to hear about that in Jamaica. Matt asked a question about let me get this up there. Is baseball big down there? Randy Moss had a huge following when he played. Wow, that's cool. And you're personally back with the Buccaneers. Cool. Hopefully the picks in baseball is not big here. Oh, okay. Hopefully the Chargers get neighbors here. If I get it right, I'll be 5 for 5. Baker Mayfield. Wow, that's cool. I always thought he was a little overrated, to be honest with you. That even coming out of Oklahoma, like I didn't expect him to go number 1, the Browns. I expected Lamar Jackson to go number 1 to the Browns. Just like his swagger. Cool. That's cool. All right, pick us in. Let me update the pick. All right, hopefully I get it right. Hopefully it's this, y'all. I hope I get it right. I hope I got this pick right. I'll be 5 for 5. That's not official yet. That's what I have. So hopefully I'll get this pick right. Got Junjay, Neighbors, and Bowers top 3 out of his top 200. Daniel Jeremiah. So if they get Neighbors, that would be a good pick. Then hopefully they do that. So who do you want your Buccaneers to draft in the draft, and who do you think they're gonna draft?
In his 4 drafts with San Francisco, Jim Harbaugh never traded down in the first round.
All right, here we go. Chargers pick this in. Goodell is on the stage.
The championship college team in Michigan is about to make his first choice as a Chargers HC.
I see what you did.
Thank you, brother.
Whitney pick in the 2024 NFL Draft.
Yep, that's true.
Los Angeles Chargers select.
Dang! I got it wrong. All right, so
Went from a tight end to a tackle within 2 years. Was the 5th pick in the draft.
Dang.
He'll be okay moving from left tackle to right.
Let me update that there.
He is extremely long. You saw the dimensions, almost 6'9". This is
So,
Jonathan Ollie type height at left tackle. Length and range. You can't get into his chest. He does
let me
a great
update it
job
now.
of keeping his
One.
chest clean. You can't overpower him
Yeah.
that way. In the run
Try.
he can roll his chicks, get a lot of movement. You want to climb to the second level, which you're going to be doing a lot with Jim Harbaugh and this offensive system with the Chargers. He does
Let's
that as
see.
well. They are going to protect.
Bucks, I do not know Brady. This is the first time I have not followed the draft in a long time. Oh, that's interesting. Let me tell you who I have for them. Chop Robinson from Penn State. So, defensive side. So, that's one of their needs from saw when I was doing my mock drafts. All right, so Giants are up. Who y'all so really thanks. You're welcome. Who y'all think the Giants gonna take care, and who y'all want them to take care of? Like I have Rome Duzne from Washington. I feel like that's probably gonna be changing here.
Rashawn Slater's now your starting left tackle to be a superstar. Now you bring a guy who can be on the right side.
Yeah, man, I have to agree with you there. Yep. We drink neighbors here at 6. I agree with you, man, with that one.
Even though Jim was in the hotel for that game. But that's the point. That's the brand of football that he
So
uses,
what
and he's
is like the
everywhere that he's been. It's not
cut out to the fan praise live stream from Instagram.
So 5 minutes now left on the clock for the Giants, who did not trade up for a quarterback, or could not trade up for a quarterback, or would not trade up for a quarterback. And it's time for
Could the Giants trade down, maybe?
He's smiling, and it looks
I wouldn't do that for them, though. Neighbors here, I have a feeling.
Roma Dunze still in that green room. J.J. McCarthy's down the road at his own draft party in Romulus, Michigan. Ian Rappaport is here in Detroit. In the theater with us, Ian, you've got floor.
Rich, now it gets really interesting because the Giants did try to trade up to number 3 to take Drake May. The phones have been quiet though at 4 and 5. So did the Giants bluff, and then go with the receiver potentially?
Wow, bluffing, huh?
Did they just stick?
Pick us in, y'all. Pick us in.
Potentially their franchise quarterback. If they go receiver, then you wonder: do the Vikings just stick at 11, or does another team who did the homework? Maybe the Broncos slide up just a little bit to come get J.J. McCarthy.
J.J. McCarthy was on my show yesterday.
It's gonna be interesting.
And he says, not really, but
I literally just looked up for some info and it showed up high on my Google search and it showed live. So I said, let me check it. I have now subscribed to Brady. Thank you, Cardo. I really appreciate that. Thank you. So don't forget. I should have said this earlier. Don't forget to hit the bell to get the notifications when I go live or make videos, as well as like button. So, Neighbors is probably this pick right here, Giants. But I have a Duzane, but I don't think he's gonna go here. I agree, Matt. That is cool.
They did not make a trade. They have stuck.
Let's see who they have here at 6 for the Giants.
I'm seeing him leaving the backstage area, making his way. So, and there's also some.
All right, here comes Roger Goodell.
We'll see what the New York Giants do. What a huge inflection point in tonight's draft this moment is.
With the 6th pick.
Thank you, Carter.
The New York Giants select Malik
Neighbors. 2 picks wrong for me so far.
And it is Malik Neighbors coming to the Giants fold and bringing his remarkable Dynamic style of play to the NFC East and an offense that currently will be quarterbacked by Drew Lock until Daniel Jones.
Since Eli Manning, but yeah, you're right.
I talked to Brian Daboll before last year's draft, and I said, "What do you need to get accomplished?" He said, "We might be the slowest team. We've got to get faster. We've got to get more dynamic." They may never without
6'6", Matt. Nice.
And now they get the most electrifying wide receiver in this.
So now Titans are on the board. I have Fashanu here, guys. Fashanu. Will Daniel Jones actually be effective this year? Do you need to protect him for him to do something useful behind the line? They already have a good offensive line, but for Jones, I think they're going to just give him one more year and see how he does, and I think they're going to move on from him. Yes, I agree with you, Matt. Fashion News next.
And he came out and was dynamic right from the beginning under Brian Daboll. That fits perfectly in terms of who they are, who Brian Daboll is
This
as a head coach.
should be a hit for me for the Titans. Past 2 picks, I got it wrong. Hopefully, I can get it back together, guys. I am 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 for 6. He needs better wide receivers. Yes, Matt, he does. They have a good offensive line. I beg to differ. I think he needs to be protected better. Bashner, I did hear good things about him. Perfect. That's swell. Good. 4 for 6. That's not bad so far. Hopefully I can get 5 for 7.
Malik, I need you to open up the inside of your jacket and tell me what it represents in this moment.
What does he have in the jacket?
So the inside of my jacket represents my journey when I came.
Oh, how cool! Neighbors has pictures of his time at LSU in his jacket. College ball is not really followed here, so we wait until the draft to find out who is who. 4 for 6. That's your record so far. Awesome. Yes. Yes. Yep. That's a pretty cool jacket that Neighbors has on.
And bring that dog mentality you say you have.
You're right.
Now you can go jump in the crowd with those Giants fans.
Man.
All right, let's look at the video. We teased it, and this is one explosive.
So who you guys have at 7 for the Titans? You have Fashanu? Definitely need another offensive line guy.
After the catch, he can run away from you. He's not afraid to drop his shoulder and run through you.
So good so far. Hopefully it's Fashanu. Hopefully. Fashanu all day. Yes, triple. Yes, man. I agree. All day, man. All day. Fashanu. Wow. Next one stats has Neighbors at 92. Nice. Come on, Ken. All right, pick us in. It has to be Fashanu. It has to be. Mouth is getting a little dry. That's better.
6 picks in, 0 draft trades, 3 quarterbacks, 2 wide receivers, and a 6'9" left tackle.
Man, that's a lot of people in downtown Detroit. Oh, they're going to commercial break. Hopefully it's not like they do it. Hopefully they don't announce it during the advertisement break. That'd be crazy if they did. Who's the one player I don't want? So it was so at least we didn't get him. At the moment, Bonitz, but he's not projected to go with us. So I don't know. I don't think there's anyone that I don't want. So if they go faster here, perfect. If they don't, that's fine. So I'm not gonna be too upset since all is off the board. So what about you, Matt? Who's the one player that you don't want the Nines to get? Like, do you want Robinson, who I projected you all to get, Darius Robinson? Or who's that one player you don't want, Matt? Anyone that you want or don't want? Anyone's fine. You don't want Ryan Thomas Jr. or any wide receiver. Yeah, okay. That's understandable since you have Brown and Williams, so you probably don't need another wide receiver right now, but probably in the mid to late rounds for depth purposes. So I can understand why you're saying Brian Thomas. So that's a good one. But who do you want for the Lions to draft, Matt? You want Chop. Nice. That would be, hold on. That would be, or Powers. That would be decent. That wouldn't be bad. But I have y'all getting Darius Robinson. How would you feel about that pick if y'all got Darius Robinson, Matt? Would you be okay with that?
So right there, Javai Goodyear providing our aerial coverage from their first step on the field to their first step on this.
You like it? All right, cool. All right, pick is in. Hopefully, Roger's walking up the stage right now. Hopefully.
From the draft board by the Chargers, it's now time to find out who the Titans are going to take 7th overall, while the Falcons are almost halfway through their allotted time on the clock at 8. Here's the commissioner of this Detroit.
With the 7th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Tennessee Titans select J.C. Latham.
Wow. J.C. Latham. Wow. That's a little early in my opinion. Wow.
The Tennessee Titans, this was a glaring need for them. Will Levis needs some help, needs some protection. They were tied for 28th in sacks allowed last year. Latham
Wow.
is a mammoth human being. Played at right tackle there. He's also played inside a guard. I believe he'll be a left tackle in the NFL. The upside with him in terms of what he did.
Yeah, not bad. Yeah. So that's offense line down. I want them to get 2 more in the later rounds. Hopefully, you can get a 3rd round pick for to get Baby from Kansas State, and then maybe mid to late rounds go get Zach Center from Michigan. That's what I want in the later rounds. 4 for 7 for me, Matt. Let me up this. 1, 8. All right, Falcons are up. Oh my gosh. Guys, Turner, yep, I agree.
next note literally was like, can be a little too aggressive at times.
Man.
Plays perfectly.
Somebody bring some ivy to the commissioner's green room.
Danny Shelton in years past.
Oh my goodness.
Vita Veas.
That's right.
So that's
All right, so JC Latham is on the stage right now, and he's going to bring his particular brand of nasty
all right.
to the AFC South and protect Will Levis, who
Got
his team drafted in last
a pretty good
year's
offense line with Latham and Skoronski from last year. Looking good so far.
Yeah, when you look at Latham and you watch him there at Alabama.
Now we have to add Baby and that center in the later rounds. But hope that happens. Get a third round pick. Get Cooper Beebe in the third round. Maybe in the fourth or maybe in the fifth or sixth round. Get Zach Center from Michigan. That'd be a perfect draft right there. Get 3 offensive line players. And Latham. I'll give that an A+ pick right there for the Titans. Latham. He's a big boy.
And so the Falcons have made their selection.
All right, Falcons got their pick in.
Which means the Bears are back on the clock. But for the moment,
All right.
welcome JC Latham to Primetime, presented by Nationwide. Take it away, kid.
JC, the commissioner just confirmed to me he is okay. After the
Ticker.
What was going through your mind when you went in for the bear hug?
Yeah, I mean, just let them know, give pick them up, show everybody respect and all that stuff, understand?
Hey, this is the pick.
You nicknamed yourself the trick team. You pride yourself on being a leader. With a first-time head coach
Hopefully
and quarterback.
they get him.
How do you want to help set the tone?
I mean, yeah, just living up to the standard of what Alabama is and the tradition of what we are. Like I said, being the first one in, last one to leave, and just doing anything I can to help the team successful, no matter what it is.
You've lost what?
So, would you grade the Titans pick an A or A+?
I'm ready right now, man. I'm excited and ready to get rolling. Yeah, I'm ready.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. All right, the Falcons pick is in Rappaport.
You guys are going to say I'm crazy, and you probably did when we talked about it in the pregame show. The Atlanta Falcons are considering Michael Penix at number 8. And I know
What?
they signed Kirk Cousins, gave him $100 million guaranteed. It is all about succession at the most important position. A lot of people think
Oh my
that
God.
Waiver, maybe edge. Michael Penix is very firmly in the mix for the Atlanta Falcons.
Oh dear gosh. That'll be a reach for Atlanta if they get Penix. I wouldn't do it. I would not touch Penix to round 2. Round 2. Do you all agree? Penix is a reach in round 1.
They did a lot of work on Penix. I just thought with the talk of the Rams moving up, that was convenient for both parties.
That's a little too early for Penix. If Atlanta drafts Penix right here at 8, that's way too early. Way too early.
We all saw that great show. And what did Logan Roy always tell everyone? Bleep off.
Late first. Yeah, I can see that. Yep.
He also said you're not serious people, and that would be a wild.
Oh, no, Penix to Atlanta would be a bad fit, but not right now in the draft. So too early. He's on stage. Roger Goodell is on stage.
Here we go.
With the 8th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Atlanta Falcons select Michael Penix Jr.
God, that's a reach. Atlanta, what are you doing? Jesus.
Selection, and he is going to the place that just made a very expensive investment.
Dear gosh.
In a veteran quarterback, and it's kind of wild.
Now, 1-9.
Cousins arrives in Atlanta. He signs in Atlanta, leaves
So now the Bears are back on the clock.
Minnesota is sticking around, and with this selection,
Cousins hyped. Yeah, but my gosh, Cousins probably can at least play a couple years there and still get the money from the contract. This is just nuts. That's like at least a C minus, or at most, yeah, at least C minus. But this early, it's too early. So, who do y'all have for the Bears at 9? I originally had Joe Alt. That's wrong. He's already off the board.
Watch him beat the safety with this throw. Again, it looks like he's throwing a Nerf ball. Yeah. He has got a ridiculous arm. Now, there's injuries. That's something that some teams were concerned about. His 4 seasons in Indiana all ended in injury the last 2 years. He's been healthy the last 2 years.
Literally, JJ McCarthy is burning this guy.
He's not getting on the field with Kirk Cousins in that contract.
Not sure if the Falcons are trying to contend or what. Agreed. So, Matt, who do you have the Bears at 9 getting here? I had originally had Alt, but he's off the board. I think they go with Uduzune at 9. You could use another wide receiver here for the Bears. Yep, Romeo, I agree. So, at the moment, I am 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 out of 9. Jeez. Because Alt is off the board. So, I'm 4 out of 9. Hopefully, I can get my magic going here soon.
That means it's firm but soft. He doesn't throw the ball through you. He throws with touch and can change, kind of like Joel was talking about. He can place the ball where he needs to place the ball, but you never worry.
Like, what would you compare that Falcons draft pick to in other drafts? Would you compare that to, like, I don't know what, because that's a stretch. Like, what previous year's draft with those picks would you compare that Penix pick to the Falcons to? Would you compare it to Baker, number 1 overall, to the Browns, or Darnold to the Jets? Those picks, or what would you compare this to? That's the question. What? That was a stretch. Like, I don't know what to compare that to.
They chose at 9. The Jets are now on the clock right now, picking 10th overall as Minnesota's sitting there, as you said, Braveheart.
If I'm the Jets right now, there's time for gamesmanship.
Like, what would you compare that to, Matt?
Quarterback's gone. I would have placed the call to Minnesota and say, hey, I've got people that want to come up and get the 5th guy. You got to give me something to come 1 spot.
Interesting. Even if nobody has?
Even if nobody has.
Oh, my
We
goodness.
play some games here.
All right, pick us in, guys. And then, or getting this ready for y'all. Fast pace so far.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Rome Odunze.
There you go, Chicago. A+ draft so far.
So the guys who came on the same night from Los Angeles,
C.
Air McCaskey to go to Chicago together. And Caleb Williams drafted first overall into.
All right, the Jets are on board. I have Brock Bowers here. Do you agree with that, guys? Brock Bowers to the Jets. All right, hopefully I get this next pick right. So you guys have Bowers to the Jets. Good job, Matt. Good job. I agree. This is like a really fast-paced draft so far. Don't you all agree with that? Like, it's been like, what, an hour? You changed a lot of your picks from yesterday. Yeah, I did. I thought it would have been smart to change it up a little bit. But I did have Bowers to Jets no matter what. So far, the only ones that the top 9 so far, they've been the same except for Drake May to the Patriots compared to Drake May to the Seahawks and Dallas Turner to the Patriots at number 3. That's the only thing that's changed so far compared to the post and the one I have in my notebook. So has yours changed since yesterday, Matt, or did you keep it the same? Are you excited for the NFC North now with the Bears and the Packers competing with you guys for the division? Like seriously, that's gonna be a really good 3-team race there for the division that's coming up here. You only changed Daniels and Mace. All right, nice. But you're excited for the NFC North here, Matt, because you got the Bears and Packers coming at y'all. It's gonna be fun watching the NFC North from now on. Oh my God! If I can trade it up, wow! Oh my God! Wow! Okay, this is wow. Bo Nix. It has to be Bo Nix to the Vikings here. What do you think, Matt? Bo Nix to the Vikings? What do you guys think? Because the Vikings just dropped first round pick to the Jets. That's gonna make things very interesting. What are your all's thoughts here for the Vikings?
As he listens to this broadcast from home tonight, what do you want to say to him?
Well, thank you, Grandpa. Thank you for all the life lessons, and I hope you enjoyed this moment as much as I did.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
JJ, I think number one, he's 11 to the Broncos, and that's the Broncos trades with the Jets, and I doubt that. But I think it's Bo Nix. I think he fits better with the Vikings compared to JJ. JJ Denver. You agree with that? Like, what's your reason behind JJ to Minnesota? Like, do you think JJ could drop to the Broncos and Bo Nix goes here? What do you think, Matt? What do you guys think? It has to be Bo Nix, in my opinion. I have to look up and see what the details were in that trade. Give me a second, guys. I'm looking up that details on that trade. You won't show me. Hold on. So Matt, what is your mock looking like so far? Like, did you get the last pick right? JJ can sit a year and develop like O'Connell. I like O'Connell a lot as a coach, and I think he can mix the potential with. What are your thoughts if it's Bo Nix here and JJ to Denver? What would your thoughts be? Like, would that be okay? Like, he could sit in Denver for a year, maybe, unless he beats out Stidham and Wilson. Like, what do you think? All right, pick is in. Hopefully, I get this one right. Bo Nix is overrated. Yes, I agree. And as a Lion fan, I love it. Yeah, I bet. What would you think if? Yeah, okay, yeah, I agree with what you said. Bo Nix is definitely overrated, but I think he goes here to 10 with the Vikings because I think JJ fits better with Denver, so he can compete for the job with Stidham and Wilson. Like, do you think he could fit well with Sean Payton and the Broncos?
Moments ago, we saw our first trade. The Minnesota Vikings moved up one spot with the Jets.
So that could he fit better in Denver? What do you think?
On Saturday for the right to move up one spot. And we are assuming it is to take J.J. McCarthy because Michael Penix was selected by the Falcons.
Please be Bo Nix.
The commissioner to make it official.
To the Minnesota Vikings selection, we are honored to have our
It has to be Bo Nix.
the surviving mother, brothers, and nephew of fallen hero, United States Army Sergeant Zachary Ewing.
Nice. Military appreciation. I love that.
Zachary died after a battle with cancer, a cancer that was discovered after he was injured during his second deployment to Iraq. We salute him and thank his family and TAPS, the Tragedy Assistance Program for Survivors, which offers care to those grieving the loss of a military loved one. I'm now going to turn this over to Sergeant Ewing's nephew, Asher, who will announce the pick in honor of his uncle.
With the 10th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select J.J. McCarthy.
JJ, wow. Wow. It's going to be huge. Wow. JJ to Minnesota. NFC North quarterbacks. McCarthy, Love, Williams, Goff. Wow. That's going to be big. All right, stretch it up. Now it has to be both.
For sure is going to take its wares to the NFC North.
No doubt. And somebody who reminded me of Alex Smith coming out of college. All Alex Smith did was win those games and do it in a really accurate and efficient manner. When you get to the video of J.J. McCarthy, the velocity and the accuracy is there. He wasn't relied upon like some of the other quarterbacks we've seen go so far in the draft. But when you do your homework on him, you see the ability.
It has to be Bowers here.
The athleticism, you get some inside pressure. Can you beat that free rush?
That the Vikings picked wrong. Yeah. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 wrong on one side. Yeah, I got 6 wrong so far. Golly. Wow.
The board that you see on the screen right there.
Nice work by Next Gen Stats of seeing that one.
Man, Matt, what do you think about NFC North now?
The ingredients are all there for him to be a great quarterback. These
I agree. Bowers to Jets. What do you think about NFC North now, Matt? Man, I bet you're excited.
And he played his role all the way to a national championship. But how many times, Joel, did they run it in a row against Penn State? 32. Kevin O'Connell's not running it 32 times in a row with Minnesota.
And you mentioned homework. Time now for a player comparison.
It probably means Jefferson loaded. Yes, I agree, Matt. NFC is loaded. It probably means Jefferson is going to get that extension from Minnesota. Unless he doesn't want to play with JJ. Who doesn't want to play with JJ? Oh my gosh. My brain just popped. My mind's blown. Justin Jefferson, JJ McCarthy, JJ to JJ. That'd be sick. Wouldn't it? JJ to JJ. Wow. Minnesota just made it fun. If they extend Jefferson, my gosh.
Listen, this guy wins, right? He's 27-1 as a starting quarterback.
So Minnesota could also compete for the NFC North next year. All the teams. This is gonna be wow. Like the AFC East, North. Wow. It's gonna be a fun year. Can't wait for the schedule comes out next month. Yeah. Matt, you still think your Lions going to win the division next year? Or this coming up season? Or is it going to be the Bears, Vikings, Packers? Who's it going to be?
That quarterback had to be selfless enough to also play within that system that you talked about. And he was that guy. He was a unicorn.
It's going to be Matt.
Real quick, I asked Kevin O'Connell about him a couple days ago. He said, I want to coach that kid. He said, this kid, everybody that's around him, he's infectious. They always want to be around him. His teammates absolutely migrate toward him. He said,
My God, North.
I want to coach this.
It's going to be like one game separating each team, in my opinion.
You got Justin Jefferson to throw to. You got Jordan Addison. You got Aaron Jones in the backfield. TJ Hopkinson. So a lot of things.
Yeah, Packers are Lions, Bears, and Vikings are your way. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I think they're all going to be one game separated from each other. They're going to split each games from each other. My gosh. I think the Lions could get maybe 13, 14 wins. Bears, maybe 11, 12. And Packers, who knows?
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the New York Jets select Olu Fashanu.
Oh, okay. Bowers is dropping. Oh, my God. Jesus.
This is the left tackle of the future. It's to see if he gets on the field right away, but he is a pure left tackle. If he would have came out last year's draft, he would have been a top 5 pick. He was coming off a monster.
All right, what do we have now? Broncos. Fine.
Put the clamps on you. That is his calling card. In the run game, you want to see him be a little more consistent. It's more steal and wall off than really power.
Give me a second.
Improvement in that area in 2022.
Oh, crap. At the point, this is the point in the draft. True, that's true. Oh my God. I bet no one has. Golly. Broncos with Brock Bowers. What do you think, Matt? Bowers to Denver? It has to be Bowers here. You can't go any lower. And that's Seattle, maybe Cincinnati at the very latest, or maybe Dallas, or Bowers is dropping drastically. Not drastically, I'm sorry. He's dropping. Byron Murphy, Broncos. I think it's just a little bit of reach here. I got him at 18 for the Bengals, but maybe you could be right. That'd be interesting. They do need defense. But I like Bauer. How much lower do you think Bowers is gonna go, Matt? Like, do you think he'd drop to 24, or like how much lower is Bowers gonna? He's the best tight end in the draft class. If Bowers can't drop out of the first round, he can't. Like, what do you think, Matt? For Bowers. How low is Bowers gonna go? Like, how late? Like, Bowers can't drop that much more. Like, what's your thought on Bowers, Matt? Jeez. 4 for 8 so far. That's bad. I don't think anyone expected this, to be honest with you. Just surprising. Hopefully it's Bowers here. It has to be Bowers. Bowers.
I do believe we're hearing we're at the Deep Diamond cover portion of tonight.
Annual tradition. Hold a second, Rich.
I had to pause for that moment.
Neil Diamond cover section in the Motor City.
You know what? Seriously?
Street Carolina Motown, nice.
I don't have nothing to retort.
He's not going to disparage Neil Diamond.
No.
I'm not disparaging Neil Diamond. Just know your city.
5 quarterbacks in the first 10, 50% of the first 10 quarterbacks, 100% of the first.
You think Bowers could go here?
First time we've ever seen both. And we'll see if the Denver Broncos keep this a 50% quarterback hit rate because Bo Nix is sitting out there. And we'll see if that's who they're
too early for.
picking right now.
At the time, we said, what's the strength map? It's
That Bo drop.
receivers and tackles. Just to confirm.
Talk about Bo here at 12. If I was with Broncos, I would do Bo. I would then drop. You just don't have competition between DeVito, Stidham, and Wilson. You're set for right now. Unless they do go with Bo Nix here.
If one goes, if the other's not going to get it, then I would say this for the Las Vegas Raiders who didn't have Bo Nix up there with some other teams.
Might as well go Bo Nix.
Or take a defensive player rather than reach for a quarterback. The Raiders are okay. They have Gardner Minshew. There is a
Yeah,
chance.
might as well go Bo Nix here. Oh, wow. And the front network is behind, man. Honestly. Just give me a second here. I'll update it.
The Vikings and the Jets last time they made a trade for a quarterback, right? Or involved before any transaction about a quarterback is Brett Favre.
All right. Show. Pitt got leaked. Jeez. Okay. 1, 13. So, okay, Matt, how far? Hold on.
In the 2024 NFL Draft, the Denver Broncos select Bo Nix.
How much further Brock Bowers drop? How far? How much longer? Oh my God! Bo's comparison on NFL Network is Tua. Broncos suck. Yeah, they do. Huge. God. So where's Bo Nix? I'm sorry, not Bo Nix. Brock Bowers gonna be here at Vegas, or I could see him. I don't know. It's gonna be interesting for Brock Bowers. Like, what do you think Raiders gonna do here? It's gonna be Bowers. Like, I have Tilly's Fagina from Oregon State. Yeah, they could get Bowers here if they want, right? Like, I would go with Bowers here, maybe. Unless I go Fagina from Oregon State. Sheesh.
Jared Stidham is in their quarterback room, and that's the way they're going to go into the season with a monster dead cap number hanging over them over the next couple of years that they're paying.
Yeah, I agree. Fagina. Yeah. And then as for Bowers, how far do you think he's gonna drop? Like, to who? Like, do you think he can drop to Seattle, Cincinnati, Dallas? Like, how far is Bowers gonna drop? 20-ish? I think the earliest is Seahawks at 16, but 20-ish. Yeah, that's more reasonable. I agree. Man, this is flying tonight. It's gonna be interesting. Almost halfway through the first round. So far too, so I can talk offense for sure. Yes, there's probably going to be a couple defensive guys. But that said, we also know you only travel first. Do you think there's going to be any more trades in the first round, Matt? Like, any blockbuster ones? Like the AJ Brown type of trade, or bigger? He's going to be one of the top quarterback coaches. What do you think, Matt? In the NFL, starting right now, and look at the project he gets here with Bo Nix.
Well, as the commissioner has the Raiders pick, Jack Andre of our crack research staff just said, in the history of the draft, we have never had 13 straight picks on one side of the ball in succession.
All right, Raiders are in.
In any draft. So there's a lot on the line here.
With the 13th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Las Vegas Raiders select Brock Bowers.
Nice. I like that. I really like that pick. Good job, Vegas. All right. God. All right. Saints, I have had Latham, so that's going to be wrong. So Fogg new here? Myers and Bowers, yeah. That's going to be interesting. Who do you have here for the Saints, Matt?
When you look at the last 8 Super Bowl winners,
You think Fogna goes here?
primarily speaking, their best offensive pass catching threat owns the
I think Fogna is going to go here. They need an offensive line player since they have an injury.
That's the type of player that Brock Bowers is. I understand the whole positional value thing. And all
Good Lord, 10 straight wrong. This has to stop. Oh, Myron Bowers. It's going to be fun watching them. God, Vegas is going to be good. They're going to be better. They're getting better.
Into this draft, only one draft trade and not a single defensive player.
Who do you think the Saints going to draft here, Matt?
Daniel Jeremiah's hot and dimes as we take a break in the short.
You think Fogna is going to go here to New Orleans? Because I think it'd be a good spot here. Fuga, whatever his last name is, if I'm pronouncing it right. I think that's where it's going to go. Unless go with Creon Mitchell. Those are the good 2 options there. Mitchell and Fogna. Or maybe Terrion Arnold. One of those 3. Oh, or maybe Troy Fortune from Washington. They can go with so many options. What do you think? Who's going to go here to 14? See if there's any updates on rumors. Okay. Okay. Saints, what are you going to do? So far, so good for a draft. A lot of surprises, I have to say. Gosh, this has to be. If I was a Saints, what would I do? Offensive line or defense? You have Creon Mitchell and Turner Arnold there, and Fogna and Troy Potner all right there. You have, what is that? 1, 2, 3. 3 options there for the Saints. I'll go offensive line, personally, right here for the Saints. I think it would be Troy Potner. Yeah, Troy Potner would be a good pick here for the Saints. Fontenot, yeah, I think he has a better fit with the Saints. So then Bognu from Oregon State could drop maybe to the 20s. We have to see. Oh, pick is not in yet.
The Saints are on the clock. 13 consecutive
Team's second. Time out of the timer.
Name call, 2.5 to go on the Saints clock. I got a text from Tom Telesco with the Raiders and said, we need juice, and Bowers brings it. That's going to be a fun one to watch there in that offense. So what do you think?
4 options. Mitchell, Fogna, or Arnold. Go Fogna. Ramczyk is hurt, yeah.
And draft their new starting left tackle here.
I still can't believe the Falcons drafted Michael.
So I'm 4 for 14. My God.
He is incredible. But they just signed Kirk Cousins as well. 9-figure deal.
I just reached out to his agent, Mike McCartney. I'm sure Ian's talked to him as well, but he was not given a heads up. Kirk Cousins was not given really a heads up on this whole thing.
They talk about Pickett's to Atlanta, and Cousins was not notified about it prior to the pick. Wow. All right, pick is in.
Kurt Warner held up Eli Manning about as long as you normally do with a rookie quarterback.
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes sitting almost the whole year is unusual, right? Carson Palmer sat a whole year, unusual. As a general rule, when you get a brand new quarterback, the clock starts fast. And if you don't play well as a team, it accelerates. The owner comes in and wants to know when he's going to play. It's like getting the holiday gifts. You don't wait 2 weeks to open them. You go ahead and use them. That's how this tends to work here. And don't forget, it's a rookie head coach. So if it's a succession plan, the rookie head coach gets a chance now for his new quarterback to come in and play and maybe wait a while, but not very long. Not as long as people think.
Interesting points by NFL Network.
We'll go back to the Saints for a second. You guys mentioned the possibility of taking a tackle. Here's why. My understanding is Ryan Ramczyk was starting tackles for the last several years, dealing with a knee injury. They thought he'd be better, had a little bit of a procedure, thought he'd be good to go this season.
Let me update this.
Not only not play this season, but may not play again in the NFL forever. But that is a very, very real need at tackle range that's needed.
Go with the Washington guy.
Is in. The Colts are about 90 seconds in on their clock as things are going. Do they look like you have something to say?
Well, no, I was going through
Troy Potney right here, yeah.
the list of players and looking at my stack of players and still no defense. Can you find a defensive player? Every team that comes
Sit
up,
back
I feel
for a little
like
bit.
they really need offense.
All
And
right.
that's what this draft is like.
We don't know what the Saints are going to do, but it just certainly feels, Joel, like tackle is just a screaming need. And Daniel has said it throughout. Sometimes we don't have need to make the right pick, and to me, tackle's the spot for them.
And normally when you get like all these tackles, wide receivers, and quarterbacks, the position group becomes depleted. Maybe that's the case now with the quarterbacks.
It has to be fun from what they're saying.
There's still a lot of really good tackles out there that could fill a need right now and go play right away.
My second and third rated tackles are still on the board. My 10th and 11th overall players, they're picking 14. They've got options.
So
All right, pick us in. He's on stage.
14th overall as we're moving our way towards being halfway through this first night here in the Detroit.
With the 14th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the New Orleans Saints select Talise Fuaga.
Fraga, okay.
There you go.
Yes. Yes.
I just love watching him.
Yes,
The physicality with which
yeah.
he plays, as you see him getting a little emotional there. Powerful and nasty.
UHGA.
When you have those first two things, you'll see guys are on the ground.
That is an interesting pick.
He's got excellent balance. Played right tackle
All right,
there.
now
It
is the
and
Colts.
he was a poster child. I was trying to figure out why there were penalties. I think they just look so mean that I decided to throw a flag on.
Is that like Michael Lowry just blocked it too?
All right, for the Colts, I originally had Brian Thomas Jr. I don't think he goes here. It's going to be Creon Mitchell from Toledo.
Instead, he shows up down there in Mobile, Alabama, goes against some of the top rushers, and is outstanding. Here he is against Latu from UCLA, one of the top pass rushers in this draft, and he puts him on the ground.
Creon Mitchell will be a good fit for Indy here. Unless they do want Brian Thomas Jr.
I mentioned Penning, who's been a disappointment for them at left tackle. Do you see Fuaga going left, or do you see him staying on the right side?
With the potential of them needing two.
But we have to see what happens.
Where he's comfortable and where he's playing.
I just love
I think they have to take some of that time off that clock.
high school program. They won 5 games in 4 years. 5. That's it. So he was only the 130th ranked offensive tackle.
That's a good offense there.
Class. And now here he is as a first-round draft pick. Tough guy. Jonathan Smith, his head coach, talked about his work ethic, his toughness, and a tone setter for that offense.
Yeah, Smith is now here. This stage for Michigan State. So the Colts are now on the clock, and I just want to say,
All right, Indy's on the clock.
Chris Ballard, general manager of the Indianapolis Colts, was on the Rich
Oh,
Eisen show last Friday.
It has to be Creon Mitchell or Arnold here. One of those. Unless it's a trade.
He said he thinks 3.
That would be a bad idea for Indy to trade back,
He told me that if I
get some picks.
as if I had anything to do with it. 6 quarterbacks taken.
If they do trade, maybe trade with Miami or Cincinnati, one of those.
I will come on your show.
I don't know what's going to happen. This draft is so unpredictable this year.
Maybe Monday, maybe Tuesday. What you up to, Chris?
Y'all having fun?
Look how many quarterbacks are off the board. 6 quarterbacks, and that pushes everybody down.
Yep.
So anybody that's now picking here that aren't quarterback needy, they are psyched with the way that this trades and this has actually gone down.
Ooh, let me jump in real quick. Rich, you mentioned pushing everyone down. Daniel, does this push someone up? Because now we're talking about and I keep hearing receivers a possibility for that.
Oh my God, right? Which one?
Big time. Brian Thomas Jr. may have a chance to move his way up in this scenario. Brock Bowers is off.
Why did I change it for? Why?
You know, when I look at this team, I had him taking Bowers, so he's gone. You know, all the offensive players are going. But when I look at the second need for them is corner, we obviously have yet to see one. You've got Terry Arnold from Alabama. You've also got
who would y'all pick here?
Toledo, 2 excellent players.
Arnold or Mitchell or Thomas Jr.
So who's it going to be? Who wants it?
I think we'll stay here and find out.
Well, we just saw some cheering in the Colts staff room.
I think it's going to be Mitchell.
Counting down is just mere formality. Ian?
Rich, I want to bring up another need for the Indianapolis Colts. You guys talking about the top player on board. Well, Latu is considered by many the top
Latu is on board, yeah.
Has been very much in focus. Of course, had a cervical spine issue, had a surgery, took a disc out, was of course retired, came back and played for UCLA. I know a lot of people thought that
Latu's probably a second round pick.
Medical is really okay. Got probably as good medical as you could imagine.
Vikings at 23. I doubt he goes 23.
But medically, it's pretty positive, much more than you would think going into this process.
Thank you very much, Ian, for that information there on one of the more talented.
All right, get the pick in already, Indy, please.
Draft boards dropping because of medical concerns. Obviously, 3 minutes to go until we get the pick. They were cheering, so.
So the pick should be in.
I still go back, Joe. I'm gonna let you take it from here. I still go back to Anthony Richardson's selection last year, and they want to continue to build around him.
Yep.
Big pass catchers, catch radius.
Yeah, build around.
On the board for them. Yeah, there's other possibilities. Right corner could be there. Latu could be there, but Anthony Richardson is the focus of this team.
My thing too, though, Joel. There's
offensive line
out there.
Yes.
And that's what that looked like year one. What do you think that's going to look like as this guy gets more experience and becomes more comfortable? You better get guys that can pass rush against C.J. Stroud.
Oh, no, it's
get some
not
guys
happen.
who can cover Tank Dell and all the different weapons that they're going to.
Anything can happen now.
And because their offense, to me, is built to try to keep the opposing offense off the field. So what are you going to do? You got to go out there and you got to defend those guys on the outside.
All right, pick this in.
Passer, and this is where value comes in. You're sitting here now. There has not been a corner taken yet, so you can get your top corner that you've rated. And I don't know if Indianapolis would have gone into this draft.
Put on Mitchell, hopefully.
To themselves, we can get our top corner on our board.
Not according to Rich. In that conversation,
He said, if you could get 6 quarterbacks taken before 15, I'll come on your show whenever you want.
Yeah, Mitchell would be a good pick
I
here.
don't know if I had anything to do with it, quite frankly. So 6 are gone, and 14 straight offensive players have gone, and the Indianapolis Colts now have the first overall pick in there for defense, if that's what they want.
So your people now on the phone with his.
Oh, Mitchell, please. Just get him off the board.
Let the dust settle. I mean, he just had a chat with whoever we're about to hear the announcements from.
Oh.
Seattle's on the clock to make it halfway through the draft for Mike McDonald's first choice, and they're being the HC there, and the first non-Pete Carroll one in forever today.
I would just go back real quickly. Those quarterbacks.
Oh, I have to get this one right. I have to. I have a streak of 1, 2,
couldn't just wait. They had to go get
10
their guy. But also
in a row.
about the unique nature of what's going on in college football with the transfer portal and the COVID year. So we had
Hopefully I can get this one.
Quarterback.
Put it on Mitchell.
These 3 guys that were older guys. You talk about Jaden Daniels, 55 starts. Bo Nix, 61 starts. Michael Penix, 48 starts. And then you've got the normal guys that have played 3 years and come out. So I don't think it was a reach. These guys are all experienced, and I think they're there's a reason why they were picked in the first round.
Yeah, we have video of Jaden Daniels.
All right, here we go.
Justin Herbert became his door. How long it's been? All right, here's the Colts pick.
With the 15th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Indianapolis Colts select Latu.
Oh. Okay.
His defense in the NFL.
Wow.
First defensive player selected in the 2024 NFL Draft.
And DJ, think about his path.
Seahawks are up.
Defensive player taken in this draft, and it was just a few years ago when he was at the University of Washington. He had to medically retire from the sport. It was a second chance to get to UCLA.
Interesting pick.
That he's going through right now. Remember what Dr. Clarendon? Peyton Manning's doctor.
11 straight picks from you guys. Not looking too good. I have Terrion Arnold. But I could go Cornell Mitchell here. Yeah, Troy Botnu for the Seahawks. So I think I don't know. Go Cornell Mitchell. Yeah, that'd be a good spot here for him.
Got a second opportunity, and talk about making the most of it there at UCLA. 2 phenomenal years. Carries a 15th pick in the NFL Draft. That is impressive that he stuck with it, that he put in the work, and I'm so proud to see him rewarded, and that smile on his face is well deserved.
I mean, the production in 2 years after he got down to UCLA is off the charts, guys. You could not keep him out of the backfield. They had 23.5 sacks, 34 tackles for loss.
Terrion Arnold or Cornell Mitchell. I don't know. They're both are good. So we're gonna be halfway after the Seahawks pick.
I do think there's a lot of that Jalen Phillips in it. The numbers, the body type, the path of getting here, and now he's in Indianapolis, and your guys were right. He's going to chase Houston.
God, they got to.
While you guys were talking there, the commissioner showed Latu his name on the jersey for the first time. He took a step back, put his hand over his mouth, like, oh gosh.
The first one I got the rest of this one. Great. Just great. Hopefully there's trades coming up because honestly, one trade so far not fun, but rather have more. But teams are being smart, not passing up the opportunity to get a good player at their pick.
Again, he went to the Senior Bowl. He competed throughout the entire process. There he is waiting inside you over set.
That's a good pick, Andy. Good pick.
And I think at the end of the day, in a passing league, the most natural rusher is the first defensive player off the board.
Chip Kelly and all of his coaches talked about how everybody gravitates towards him. You know, this urgency that he has, and the perspective that he has. You know, from his past and the injury. And it's not lost on me. Did you see all the other guys that were in the green room? Did you see who they went over and shook hands with on their way out to the stage? It was Latu, and you could tell he was genuinely happy for all of those guys in their moment. That's the type of player that's going to Indiana.
And exactly what Gus Bradley wants as a defensive coordinator, as you guys know. Gus Bradley wants guys who go front, go get the quarterback so he can play the zones and not have to bring the extra people towards the quarterback. Latu fits the bill perfectly for what Gus Bradley wants to do as a DC.
And Rich, congratulations on the national championship, but I'd also be glad that Latu didn't stay at Washington. That game might have been a little bit closer.
I'm sure.
Brandon Trice on one side and the other.
Yeah, we saw Washington players go 8-9.
Puka Nacua was there with him back in the day as well.
Kaylee Hartung is on the stage with Latu.
That's what he has to say.
Said to me, I don't know how to feel. When you think back to that moment when you were told you needed to medically retire from this sport with that neck injury in 2020, did you imagine this moment was possible?
I mean, I told all the doctors that told me otherwise that I'd be at this point in time playing football again. I mean, I knew it. I manifested it. The power of the mind is something crazy. And
You just got to take it, trust in yourself, trust in the Lord, and you got to plan for each and every one of us.
Good for him.
14 offensive players off the board before you became the first defensive player. Does that become fuel as you move forward in the NFL?
It definitely becomes fuel, and I definitely about to go out and prove it in Indianapolis.
Last.
Like your last. Let's do it.
There he goes. So prior to tonight, 7 offensive players to start the draft before we saw our first defensive player taken was the record, and we have doubled it. 14. That record may never be broken. And you'd have to say 6 quarterbacks in the first 12 picks is something that will never be broken as well. It started with Caleb. We expected that.
Yeah.
Jaden Daniels and then Drake May. We expected
Man, this could be interesting.
Then Jay McCarthy to Minnesota at 10. And Bo Nix does it to Denver. What a night in Detroit. We're almost halfway through. The Seahawks have selected their pick is in. We'll get it when we come back with the Jaguars on the phone.
Oh, advertisement, guys. Oh boy.
This year, it's your spring delivered. The Home Depot has free delivery on over 2 million items. Fast same-day delivery from our store to your door. Get spring delivered your way.
What do you guys think? Come be the next pick here.
Hey, it's me, your future you. You make bad money move, so you work at 102. You're late. Don't fake your future you. Hey, you.
Compare and find top financial products today. NerdWallet.
No one cares about me, so why should I care about myself?
I'm scared. I'm hopeless.
Even when I'm with my friends, I feel alone.
I feel like a failure every day.
These are the stories of kids struggling with mental health. Anxiety affects nearly a third of them. That's why the NFL is working to give kids the tools to be stronger and more resilient.
Millions have killed them. We can show them they aren't.
Doing some research, guys.
Start your day with Nature Made.
Seahawks, yeah. Defense most likely.
Pros know the only thing that works as hard as pros.
Is our rewards program for pros.
That's why when you stock up on the many items you need, you earn bonus points to get the stuff you want. Join MVP's Pro Rewards. Start earning today. You got this. We got you.
The NFL Draft. You've been working your entire life for this moment.
Marvin Harrison Jr. is magical.
Forget all the noise. Your game speaks for itself.
No matter where you're headed, the journey to greatness.
Might have cut this short because it's not an option.
Starts here. Starts here.
Nice.
Starts here.
Continue pushing through.
Time to get this show started, Detroit.
Arnold or Mitchell, one of those two here.
It's louder. No matter where you're headed, it's time to be undeniable.
Give your reaction to it.
The strongest. You just need to love football. We exist to lead, strengthen, and
I'll be right back, guys.
Inspiring passion for the game. USA Football. Football for all.
Oh, pick is in. Back, sorry.
Is in. It is the first pick of Mike McDonald, now being the head coach in Seattle. What will they do after we saw the first defensive just taken off the board?
Has been our defensive guy.
14 consecutive offensive picks kick things off here in Detroit. And the Jaguars are 4 minutes into their clock time. Let's send things
Arnold or Mitchell, one of those two.
Please direct your attention to the main stage video screens for a special message from United States service members forward stationed at Osan Air Base.
Great, another military appreciation. speech.
Great things happen and human field. This is our field.
"48 miles from out there."
Safe tough stuff.
To defend freedom of 51 million people.
This is Blitz for Operation Draft Pick.
From all of us here at OSAN, back to you in Detroit.
Thank you to our men and women who serve in the United States military. Your sacrifices to defend our country's freedom do not go unnoticed. Thank you so much. With the 16th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Seattle Seahawks select Byron Murphy.
Oh, wow.
Tackle, Texas.
There's now officially a run on defensive players.
Got 2 more picks wrong.
So Byron Murphy is now going to the middle of the defensive line in Seattle.
That's gonna be interesting.
Minnesota just traded off into the Jacksonville Jaguars.
What?
Overall, giving up a 3 and a
Another
4
trade. Let's go.
and a 5 later on in this draft, but we'll get to that in a second to talk about this kid from Texas going to Seattle.
This best defensive tackle in the draft. Leverage and quickness. Very disruptive. You talk about the ability to penetrate and make plays. He can do that. You want to double team him. Watch his knee almost go to the ground. He's got
All right, we're halfway, guys. Halfway.
Be able to drop that knee down and anchor down. Stacking and shedding blocks. Some guy in the pile, he gets off blocks and goes and make tackles. Playing on the
I have Byron going to Cincinnati.
When he's on the backside of a run play, he just beats blockers to spots. But this is
The 12 picks in a row wrong.
But a highly disruptive.
Boy.
Numbers here this offseason. Chris Jones, 5 years, $158 million. Christian Wilkins, 4 years, $110. Metabike, 4 for $98.
It's insane, y'all.
This is
Insane.
a league that values defensive tackles, and this is a very good one.
And it's a coach who really values defensive tackles. Mike McDonald comes from that Baltimore tree. He was at Michigan for a year, then with the Baltimore Ravens. And when he builds a defense, he builds it front to back and inside out. The first thing that they need to do, play run wall up front before they can get to the hard edges, before they can get to those hybrid players at the second and third level. And I'll tell you this, Texas is back. They went to the playoff for one reason. They were right at the line of scrimmage on defense because of Byron Murphy.
So,
Vikings trade up.
Minnesota didn't waste
Up
too much
that-
time throwing their
up
pick
there.
in. They gave up a 5th round selection in on Saturday.
Oh, crap. Sorry, guys.
3 and a 4 in next year's draft. Wow. And the
Good.
23rd
Good.
overall pick they got from Houston back in March.
All right, Vikings.
This is those picks for the Vikings to come up. Could this be the kid from Alabama? You think? Could it be Arnold? What do you think? Could it
Not
be?
sure that's gonna be wrong.
I gave him Chapel Robinson in the mock draft. I'll give him an edge.
John Newton, maybe. I don't know.
So it makes sense at that point to look at that position, but they've historically been a.
I doubt it's Newton.
Yeah. So we'll see how they're
Jared Verse still out there. So
Minnesota.
Pick this in, y'all.
Two trades tonight, and Minnesota's pulled off both of them. And let's see who they'll add to the mix.
All right.
McCarthy.
The Jacksonville Jaguars traded the 17th pick to the Minnesota Vikings. With the 17th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Minnesota Vikings select Dallas Turner.
That is turn. Jeez. He dropped.
Who sacked J.J. McCarthy in the Rose Bowl. He's coming out of the green room right now to be a teammate of J.J.'s. And the edge
All right,
rusher from
let's see.
Alabama, who many people
One.
penciled in to go to
18.
Georgia as the first defensive player taken,
Bengals.
is now coming out of the green room as the 3rd defensive player taken in a row.
I don't know what
After 14
Cincinnati's going to do.
this tells you what type of night it's been. in the back of my mind, I assume Dallas Turner's gone. Already gone. I didn't even have. We're going to look at names. I'm thinking, okay, who's going to be there for him? And I got to go all the way up to the very top of the edge rusher list. Then the number one edge rusher in the draft. Able to reel him in as well as getting their quarterback. That's a job well done.
Defense, I know that.
Which is why I mentioned his teammate and Terry on Arnold. Right church, wrong view. He is coming out and holding up a purple jersey.
Have to wait and see. I don't know. Quarterback, maybe Mitchell and Arnold, one of those.
But none of the spots where they originally had. Two draft trades tonight. It's Minnesota moving up twice. And Dallas Turner's the guy now.
He's going to get a chance to play on a fast track there in that dome as well. Brian Burns, think about the juice, the burst, the get off that he has. He's now a New York Giant. Dallas Turner, similar type of player. Ridiculous length. I mean, he's got rare arm length.
18.
Uses those arms to be able to reel guys in.
14 more picks. Let's take a break. I'll be right back, y'all.
I didn't have an issue with it. He's able to hold his.
I really
I'm back.
dudes in that building for sure. You know, I'm lost for words right now because I'm a Minnesota Viking, but you know, I'm just blessed and thankful to be here. You know, wish my grandfather could be here with me, but you know, I love you, Poppy. I know you at the crib right now, but you know, real blessed and thankful to be here. You know.
Jaden Daniels, yes, player he had to face in college football.
Right.
What do those Vikings fans right there who've been chanting at you? What do they need to know about the skill you'll bring there?
I mean, you know, you're going to get you a full football player. You're going to play fast, physical, you're going to play hard. You know, you're going to be the best teammate possible, too.
Enjoy it.
Maybe Chop Robinson.
So the Vikings finish up their 2 first-rounders.
Remember one of those?
Moving on to Cincinnati.
Yeah.
The Bengals are on the clock.
All right, Bengals are on the clock. See what happens. Cincinnati has to go with defense, probably. I don't know. I don't know anymore. I just don't. I honestly don't know anymore, guys. I'm sorry. I hate to pick it too, since all this like unpredictability has happened. Very unpredictable.
Creating it for more than 100 years. Putting the most advanced technology.
There we go. Very unpredictable draft this year. And that makes it fun, to be honest with you guys. Unpredictability of it. And that's what I like. Unpredictability in the draft. Hopefully they go different defense here. If not, they go offense, it'll be offensive line probably. But we'll see what happens. Oh, they're back on. Let's go.
Defensive player. Keep scrolling. One more. There he is. 3 in a row. As we've had Latu, Murphy, and Turner. The Bengals are now getting their pick to be announced. Rams are on the clock. We'll talk about why that's so unique.
I thought it was Thursday.
It is Thursday. It is interesting times in Cincinnati, as we all know. Last season,
Pick us in.
being a non-playoff season with Joe Burrow getting hurt.
Could be anyone.
The coaching staff finally got rated for Brian Callahan is now the head coach in Tennessee, and then just the other day, both T. Higgins and Trey Hendrickson apparently announced they out of there. So that is the backdrop to the Bengals picking 18th overall. What do you think they're going to do here?
Trenches to me. When you look at their defense,
trenches.
offensive tackle, defensive tackle. So when you look at the defensive tackles, the top one is already gone. You've got Johnny Newton's out there, but we still have 3 or 4
Newton, that'd be good.
tackles on the board. And when we find out what they think about the Trey Henderson trade request, because if all of a sudden an edge rusher goes off the board, they're going to honor it. I don't think we're that far along yet. But there's one thing to keep in mind.
All right, pick us
The
in.
18th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Cincinnati Bengals select Amarius Mims.
Mims, nice. AMARIS. Good pick, Cincinnati. Protect Joe Burrow. Good job.
When you go back and watch him in 2022 in this game against Ohio State,
All right, Rams are up.
There's not as much volume as some of these other offensive linemen, but he's got
And
excellent feet.
I have Graham Burton from Duke. That's who I have for LA Rams.
When you talk to the folks down there in Georgia, they say all the talent they've had on that offensive line, this is the most gifted pass protector they've had.
Most interesting draft ever.
Without losing a one-on-one, and those are all defensive linemen, NFL players he's going up against in practice.
He's a large body at work. You could basically say, and get time for the fan camp presented by Rocket Mortgage. There's the moment where Mims found out he's going to be a.
So then, who is Miami going to get? I had him going to Miami. Mims.
The third largest offensive lineman in Cincinnati is Orlando
I
Brown, 6'8",
seriously need to do better than this.
6'8", 355. So
Mocks.
he'll finally wind up in a spot where he feels like a pipsqueak. Is that what we're saying right now?
But doesn't that fit though?
The mock draft was horrible this year. That was horrible.
With 8 career college starts,
I think everyone's
they can afford to bring him on a little
that
bit
good because
slower
unpredictability.
jump in and play before Mims gets turned loose.
Of what happened.
because Burrow wasn't there. If he's there,
So,
they're going to be in the playoffs.
that's what I
So
think.
keep him there. Pass protect him.
Yeah, put him on him right now so he doesn't get hurt in the preseason and miss all preseason work because they end up starting slow because he's not able to be there. We need Joe Burrow there.
3.5 minutes until the Rams make a first-round selection. It's the first round selection of Sean McVay's tenure as the Rams head coach. As a matter of fact,
Did he even know to come to the facility?
first round selection made of the Rams
Burton.
was the guy who helped introduce the draft tonight in Jared Goff. That's the last first round selection made by the Rams.
That's what I have. I don't know what you guys have, but hopefully y'all
You have the floor.
have something
We're
fun.
talking two quarterback items. First of all, we talked about the Michael Penix pick earlier. My understanding is the Falcons did call Kirk Cousins while they were on the clock to give him a small heads up that they were taking a quarterback.
Oh, they gave him a small heads up. Okay.
And their quarterback, my understanding is Matthew Stafford, while he has been in the building, does want an adjustment on his contract, does more guaranteed money, has this year, believes he has a lot left, a little bit of a lingering issue this offseason for the Rams, Kirk.
Well, I'll tell you what, he is their guy. He's the guy they're going to build around. I know there was some talk about them don't try to get the air of it, but Matthew Stafford is that guy that believes he's still got a number of years left.
I hope I get this pick right, guys, because I've gotten 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 in a row wrong.
It's going to be more of a defensive move, guys. All right, so there's the Rams house.
Good grief.
I can't tell. Is that SoFi or is that the spot where they're drafted?
That's on the beach.
This is horrible. Mock ahead.
When I saw them in that room, it looked a little austere for the Rams.
Horrible.
In their picks, right?
Gotta admit.
It looks a lot better than that. There it is.
What a flex. They're always flexing with their draft Rams house.
Somebody that plays beach volleyball is complaining right now.
Yeah.
Well, if that's Manhattan Beach, then they're definitely. No doubt.
All right, pick is in.
So the pick is in. The Rams are going to choose a first-round player for the first time since Jared Goff was selected in the first round by the Rams in 2016. And if it's a defensive player, it would be the first time they used a first-round pick on a defensive player since the recently retired Aaron Donald was selected in the first round of 2014.
When I watched Illinois this year, Johnny Newton reminded me a little bit of. Listen, you don't want to compare him to Aaron Donald, but yeah. You know what I'm saying?
Another caveat.
Vertical defensive tackle. Maybe they would go Johnny Newton here, but there's also a lot of good edge rushers, including you've got Jared Verse, you've got Chop Robinson. Like, there's good defensive players out there.
And there's only two of them left.
That's right.
And what we're talking about,
Who were they picked?
for the Rams. Secondary, they kind of fortified in free agency. So I think where you're headed, Joel, is probably more in line with what we're talking about with the Rams.
Well, I like Johnny Newton, but to me, there's a gap between Jared Verse, who's sitting up there. He's my 14th overall player. Johnny Newton is down there at 25. So for me personally, the value you're looking at Rush as a premier player is still sitting on board.
And that's testament to 14 straight offensive players starting the draft.
They pushed all these guys down.
Pushed down, so somebody's sitting there at 19 that when they woke up in that beautiful spot, they didn't think they'd have a shot at one of some of these guys.
I mean, I wouldn't think they. Do you think they thought that they were going to have a choice like a Verse or a Robinson?
I think they did.
They feel like.
I think they did, Joel, because they thought that the board would be manipulated that way, and there would be an opportunity for one of those edge rushers. But I thought they would think a D tackle as well.
There you go.
Okay, so the commissioner coming out with a Los Angeles Rams first round.
Oh my God, I was still my notebook.
Is something he has not read since 2016. It's the 2024
Who
draft
did I get?
here in Detroit.
With the 19th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Los Angeles Rams select Jared Verse.
Wow.
Florida State.
Another one got wrong.
You're not going to be able to replace replace Aaron Donald, but it can be a collective group effort. And this is a rugged, physical pass rusher. I've made this comment about Jared Verse throughout the process. He comes in clear packaging. There's making no mistakes.
Steelers are now on the board.
He's a bully on the edge. He is explosive with his hands and his feet. He's a little bit lower version of Will Anderson, who we saw go last year and be the Rookie of the Year with the Houston Texans. But he's going to test your legs. You want to go to the car dealership and test your brakes for free? He will test the offensive tackles for free across the NFL. Watch this. He just run them right back into the quarterback. That's what he does. He also has the speed. He'll mix that in, try and win at the top of the rush. But more than anything else, he's going to go through the pass.
Versus the LA. Imagine that.
Up the front side, and then he can be constructive on the backside as well. But a very rugged, physical football player, showing you the effort to get right back off the ground there. I'm a big fan of his game, CD.
I talked with a top-level NFL scout, former GM, and he said that, hey, this kid had the reputation of being, kind of a you-know-what.
That positioning to the Steelers.
You know what, Jared Verse? And he said, I am on the practice field and on the game field. The rest of the time, I'm an okay guy. He knows how to turn it on.
That's right. Get 20. Steelers already 3.5 minutes into their.
How far did okay. I was supposed to Jaguars. So
Someone's rented house. Look at that party. My goodness gracious. On the beach in California. It's not that warm here. I'll be straight up.
Sorry. Maybe new. Yeah, the Shane here, maybe. Wow. What a night, y'all. What a night. Really fun night, y'all. Really fun. Man, I gotta say, it's fun. Let's see what else is going on. Now Cooper to Sheen. I don't know. Pick us up. I don't know who would be outside the Sheen, but I have to see what happens. Why isn't it showing? I thought I had it going. There we go. Sorry, guys. I can't wait for next month when the schedule gets released. Hopefully soon. Pick 20, got 14 more picks. Or 12, sorry, everyone. 12 more picks. God, not looking good for my Hawk. I don't know how many more times I'm going to say that. But it's fine. Fine. Pick is in.
Have passed Cadillac Square and the surrounding area to witness the first night of the first ever draft in Detroit.
Rich, I was fortunate to be the MC of the official announcement of Detroit 2022. Commissioner Goodell was here, Governor Whitmer was here, Deputy Mayor, everyone was here. Mrs. Hamp was here from the Lions. Everyone around there asked me, what was the biggest draft you've seen so far? And I said, Nashville. And they're like, what kind of numbers? And I said, 600,000 over 3 days, I think is what they've been advertising. To a person, everyone in Detroit said, we're taking dead aim at that number. They are all over it right now. Congratulations.
They're pacing.
They're pacing.
Introduce yourself.
Congratulations. They're saying what up, Doe, everywhere here tonight.
Yeah, 275,000 folks here. Pretty neat. And by the way, Lions haven't even made their pick yet. That's coming up in 9 picks after the Steelers pick is announced. Job Robinson sitting out there. They probably didn't think that would be an opportunity for them. I don't know what they're thinking right now.
I had him going tackle. I had him going tackle when he did the mock up. So
please, Roger.
Fatanu from Washington is my top tackle.
Fuck you.
Those are the two guys. I think that's
Yeah.
Tackles for sure. Those two guys are going to go before the end of the first round. After that, we'll see if we get any surprises.
And it'll be interesting to see what they do. They do go tackle, Joel, because there's a lot of talk about them wanting to move last year's first round pick, Robert Jones, from right tackle to left tackle. And getting a right tackle to replace him. Let's see how they go.
I know there's a lot of Washington fans that talk about Troy Fatanu as their favorite Husky that they've ever been around or covered. The guys that were media members up there in Seattle. So that'll be an interesting one.
We were talking about him potentially going top 10 when we left the combine.
Yeah.
The fact that he would round out top 20.
My 11th player.
Yeah, we call that a value pick. All right, so the commissioner coming out with the rating, Walter Payton of the year. That's neat. Cam Hayward's going to announce his new teammates. On the stage here in Detroit. Yeah. Chance to get the first look-see at 275,000 people. He's like, wow.
Tonight, 32 young men will embark on their NFL career, striving to make an impact on the field. But their impacts will be felt far but in their communities. No one embodied that more than Walter Payton. And today, the league's highest honor, the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award, presented by Nationwide, recognizes his lasting legacy. Tonight, we are proud to welcome the 2023 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year winner, Cam Hayward.
First of all, I want to say thank you, Commissioner. And most
Update, y'all.
I want to say thank you to the Payton family, the NFL, and Nationwide. The NFL Draft is special. To my fellow NFL players and the prospects joining the league this week, I want to challenge you. Use your platform to brighten someone's day. The opportunity before you is a gift. And by coming here and being in this league, seize that moment. Be better in our communities, be better for our league, in our world. Thank you so much. Here we go. And with the 20th pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Pittsburgh Steelers select Troy Fatanu.
Oh, wow.
Washington. And they got themselves a tackle for the second year in a row. Robert Jones last year out of Georgia. Here they go to Washington. As you see, a very emotional Troy Fatanu. That is a cool moment to see him take this in. He's going to love playing for the Pittsburgh Steelers, and his play style very much fits with the way the Pittsburgh Steelers love to play football.
All right, Dolphins on board.
Very versatile. I think he's got 5-position flexibility. Elijah Vera Tucker sort of reminded me coming out of USC. Elijah Vera Tucker's played some guard, played some tackle. I think the Steelers, they announced him as a tackle, and that's where they'll let him compete. He is very athletic out of his stance. He explodes out of his stance. Watch his feet once he gets out there. Boom, quick feet, quick hands, and a jolting punch. Outstanding.
As for his pick, I have Mims both sides. So he's off the board. But I don't know. You need to protect Tua, so Graham Burton.
They're going to have some fun using his very versatile skill set that you have there in Troy Fautanu.
There's no greater honor than a player can have than when your peers
It has to be
recognize
Graham
your
Burton.
greatness. And his peers in the Pac-12 voted him the Morris Trophy winner as the best outstanding lineman in the Pac-12.
I don't know who else it could be, though.
They faced each and every Saturday, and now he's bringing that to Pittsburgh.
Ian? You wonder how a talented player lasts this long. There certainly were some injury concerns. First of all, the Steelers are good with the injuries, but let's go over them. First of all, in a previous ACL injury, some wear and tear potentially down the road, could need another surgery there. Then had a previous Lisfranc sprain. The foot is a little stiff, stable but stiff. That's how a talented player lasts this long, guys.
Miami
All right.
Dolphins on the clock.
11 more picks, guys. 11.
Until their selection. So let's sneak in this commercial break. Pay some bills and
Commercial break.
back to Detroit. The latest
I will take a break too. I'm back. Pick is in. Hopefully I can get the rest of these, some of these right before we end the night. Hopefully it's, I don't know, it's going to be. Offensive line player to protect. Tua, they have to protect this point. Must protect Tua if Miami. Must protect Tua. Miami, you have to. Or a quarterback that you get next year's draft. But either way, you have to protect quarterback. Not much longer, guys. Not much longer. I'm good. Just the background. I'm not good. Better. Oh, that's a little bit better. Let's try that. All right, pick is in.
Out there, it's the Dolphins pick is in. Singing this song.
Maybe we'll
I'm thinking about Agador Spartacus now at the 21st overall draft, but
maybe the Pirates will show up now.
you know what? It's that time of night.
Barton.
As we're heading towards
11
o'clock Eastern time. We are in pick number 21. The Dolphins pick is in. The Eagles are on the clock right now. There is The Miami Brass apparently talking to their newest draft choice. There's Mike McDaniel.
I wonder who they got.
As always, she is wondering who he's taking today. What do you think?
Well, we just saw the best available up there. Two corners, Terry Arnold and Quentin Mitchell. You got C. Brian Thomas. You got the edge rusher.
Ooh, Brian Thomas. The
biggest need is edge rusher, guys. Jalen Phillips Achilles midseason last year. Bradley Chubb knee injury in the last 2 minutes of the last regular
maybe it's
season.
Jackson Powers Johnson.
He goes to Minnesota. And how many times have you said don't get cute? Yeah. Now I know that center could be a spot here, but I think you don't get cute. There aren't many top pass rushers left. Chop Robinson's on the board. Let's see what Chris Greer does.
All right, Chris Greer was on the phone with somebody while McDaniel was looking on. Here is the commissioner of the NFL of those Dolphins. First round selection. Eagles.
All right, pick us in.
With the 21st pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Miami Dolphins select Chop Robinson.
Oh, wow, that's early.
Penn State.
This is an Enos Charles reference, and this is a fastball off the edge in Chop Robinson. We saw it and how fast he was.
Oh, no.
250 pounds. We always talk about these Penn
We'll
State
get the rest of these wrong then.
explosive athletes. We see it every year.
All right, Eagles up.
James Franklin over there. There he is. Yeah, we are. Here we go. Explosive. A little bit raw as a pass rusher. The production wasn't necessarily there, but the disruption was. He created a lot of chaos with his penetration, his ability to win in one-on-one opportunities. Here he is getting to the top of the rush. Not only is he finished with a sack, he's able to get the ball out. That first step. His name is Chop. Ironically, he takes those quick little. I think if he lengthens that out a little bit, he'll even be more devastating at the next level.
Double check everything.
Wins early in the down.
Eagles.
He doesn't get the sack, but he caused the sack.
Either Jajon Newton or turn on Arnold. One of those. Can't slide any further.
Actually, you have to actively game plan against. He's one of those guys. And you go back to the Michigan.
Good pick, Miami. Good pick.
Beat their tackle so badly on the first 2/3 downs of the game. Michigan abandoned
All right,
the passing
got
game.
8 more picks.
Why did Michigan run the ball 32 straight times against Penn State? Because of that man right there. He totally affected the game, and they had to totally abandon throwing the ball with a guy who was a first-round draft pick quarterback. That's how good he is.
They went from drop back to quick game to movement to then Sharon Moore said, "That's
We're out of
They went jumbo plus because Trente Jones came in on every snap after that. They'll protect against it. But remember, Chop Robinson had Adisa Isaac on the opposite side. We'll see him come off the board probably tomorrow night. No, the chop for the short choppy steps, short for pork chop, just call him Chop this way. But the one thing he has to do as well, get stronger in that upper body because you know he's got to get on the ground. Josh Allen in the AFC East. Good luck doing that. Because remember, Ben Roethlisberger, you couldn't get him on the ground. Remember they used to say, what the first 3 seconds of a black? It was the next 3 seconds that hurt you. And Josh Allen.
Defense picker, maybe.
And you also got to get to Aaron Rodgers. You know,
Who's protected by his college teammate now.
And so now he gets a battle Olu Fashanu there, and maybe we'll see Drake May at some point at the end of the season. Now all of a sudden, these quarterbacks in that AFC East, you better get after them.
And they're big-sized quarterbacks.
So which Georgia Bulldog is he talking to right there?
I would have lost a lot of money, Rich, because Howie Roseman sitting
has been defensive.
Cards. I thought he would be aggressive, try and move up, or maybe get creative and move back.
Okay.
Corners are
No one's moved around in that. Only 2 draft trades so far, both involving Minnesota.
And I feel like corners are wide. I thought they might trade up for either corner.
Hopefully it's defensive. I can get this pick right.
Kick out to right tackle whenever Lane Johnson decides to hang it up. But corners the other need there.
Check some
I'm a
things.
little surprised. Terry and Arnold, Quentin Mitchell. Again, for me, 2 of the top 12 players in the draft. They don't have any corners yet.
He's got his pick.
He got his pick.
What do you think he chooses?
Bradbury and Slay back there. They can use the help. Yeah, no, look, they've been partial to Alabama and Georgia players. But I'm telling you, Quentin Mitchell's a darn good option.
Mitchell, Arnold, or
which one would you choose?
New.
I have Terry Arnold just a couple spots, 3 spots over Mitchell. And I might be in the minority on that, but I love Terry Arnold. I love how athletic he is. I love the energy that he brings, and he makes a ton of plays on the football.
The thing about Quinyon Mitchell is his speed, you know, and Terry on what do you run 4.5 at the combine, 4.5 flat, and Quinyon was a
pick his in, guys.
guy.
Pick his
So
in.
he's got that makeup speed. He's also got the length and then the strength at the line of scrimmage. He had 20 reps at 225.
And what does CeeDee Lamb run?
Oh gosh, fast.
Okay, so there you go. That might be your deciding factor, right? When you're talking about who you have to deal with, who you have to match up with. You always start division first. And if Quinyon Mitchell is that fast guy who has 20 reps at 225, you're getting the full package there. Be interesting to see how it goes because, as you mentioned, Howie Roseman, Georgia, Alabama, big school guys, that would be going against that.
I don't think they can go wrong with either player.
They're both great players. They're top 20 guys.
Players, yes, no doubt.
So we saw the NFC East first tonight with the Washington Commanders.
Pick already.
Goes there. If you're just joining us, the Giants had a shot at drafting J.J. McCarthy, 6th overall. Turned it down, drafted Malik Neighbors instead, one of the most talented wide receivers we've seen come out of the draft in quite some time. Now we've got the Eagles on the clock here.
Defensive. It has to be defensive.
Come off the clock with their pick. The Jaguars are on the clock right now, and the Cowboys right after them. So you got the NFC East about to wrap things up in short order. In case you're just joining us now as well, we're waiting to get the Eagles pick in. The draft started with 14 straight offensive players. 14. It was double the record amount behind the scene of offensive players go consecutively.
The first it slows completely down. The pace we're on is great.
The first dozen players, 50% of the first dozen players of this NFL draft tonight.
Pick up pace. So close to the end of draft of round 1.
Just last year, on this day, that Lamar Jackson got his contract based off of what the Eagles had just struck with Jalen Hurts. So
I hope he's on the stage. It'd be nice.
Asking it to be on the defensive side of the ball. Who knows? There's still some terrific wide receivers out there if they want to do that. But they extended A.J. Brown to the tune of 3 years, $96 million today, and obviously did the same with Devontae Smith a couple of weeks ago. So here's the commissioner of the NFL. As I've been, honestly, I've been the tap dance kid for the last 60 seconds here, waiting for the pick to come in. Thanks so much.
Oh, well done.
Here comes Roger Goodell with the latest Eagles pick, and then the Jacksonville Jaguars right after that. In front of 275,000 people here.
Yeah, boo him.
The NFL has gone global. This past year, we played games in front of amazing crowds in London and Germany. This upcoming season, we will play our first ever game in South America, in Sao Paulo, Brazil. And we will be coming to more markets on a global basis soon. The NFL's International Player Pathway Program helps foreign-born players reach the NFL. Elite international athletes have an opportunity to compete at the NFL level and potentially earn a spot on our NFL roster. One of the most successful players from the program is the Philadelphia Eagles' Jordan Mailata. Jordan is currently in his native Australia for the opening of a new NFL academy for high school football players. To make the Eagles selection, let's join Jordan live from the Eagles draft party in Burleigh Beach, Gold Coast, Australia. Take it, Jordan.
Let's go. How good is this? Thank you, Uncle Roger. Good evening to those of you from the beautiful land down under. With the 22nd pick in the 2024 NFL Draft, the Philadelphia Eagles select defensive.
Yeah, Mitchell, yeah.
Well, they got the player that they wanted in Quinyon Mitchell.
At least one of it, right? On this side.
Fall season check, Senior Bowl check, Combine check, interviews with teams.
So kept the pick, man.
Straight A student here in Quinyon Mitchell, guys.
I got wrong to my what? My bad.
You mentioned loyalty. I think you mentioned it as well, Joel.
Yes.
All right, Jaguars are now on the clock.
DJ, you pointed Mitchell had the chance NIL to go play power and make big money. Stayed. One other little small detail: he wore number 27 at Toledo. He wanted to get to a single digit, like so many guys do, and he earned his way to a single digit. His grandmother said, "Son, if 27 was good enough to make you play the way you did before, 27 is good enough for you."
All right, Jaguars.
No NIL money. Kept the number.
Jackson Powers Johnson or
Speed to burn, and you mentioned the sprint.
yeah.
He's got it all. I mean, just
Jackson Powers Johnson most likely. Or I don't know anymore. Got so many of these wrong.
I love that type of story and the determination that it shows that he's had in development over the last 4 or 5
But that's a good pick, Philly.
Good
Good pick.
a corner in the first round. The Eagles haven't done that since 2002 with Lito Shepherd. So they see something here in this guy that they're excited about, and that's why you're seeing hugs and high fives from Jeffrey Lurie and company inside the draft.
So you're saying that's like how he taking a linebacker?
Well, we're still waiting on that. We're going to still wait on that for a while.
Well, we haven't seen any linebackers taken. We've seen edge rushers go. We've seen
Right.
our first defensive back go. Just a ton of tackles and quarterbacks. And we haven't seen another wide receiver go off the board since Rome Odunze went off the board 9th overall to join Caleb Williams. Probably on
And then it says Terrion Arnold.
Wheels up on their way to Illinois right now. Bears fans are
There's
out of
Terrion
their skulls excited
Arnold.
about what happened tonight.
Hold on, let me double check.
Is with Quinyon Mitchell.
No, that's not. Maybe Terrion Arnold is a cowboy.
Quinny, when you went to college, you told your coaches you wanted to be coached hard. Now you're Toledo's first round pick in 30 years. What did that university give you?
I mean, they gave me a lot of loyalty, a lot of love. Just coming out of high school, I had some big issues, and they just stuck me through the
I'm
whole
not gonna
process.
pick right since pick
I mean, I
4.
give my thanks to them, give my thanks to God.
What are you going to tell your coaches in Philadelphia that you need?
I need to be
It's
coached
embarrassing,
hard,
man.
So yeah.
There are 2 women in your life. Their brother, who you have credited as being very influential. Describe how they led you here.
2 powerful women, showing love, showing tough love, and just being up for me. I can't think of enough, man. I'm just speechless right now.
10 more picks, guys. 10 more.
Thank you.
That's awesome. You think about him as a player. Jair Alexander was my comparison. The speed, the 40, all that stuff shows up on the tape. It's very impressive to watch him run as well as stop.
That's a
his
good
car. His
cop.
ability to do that is off the charts.
I like that.
Here he's a cover. Does a lot of
Compare him
man-to-man.
to
Here he is an
turn,
off coverage
yeah.
with the quarterback driving on the
Pretty
front.
much to Jared Alexander. That's a good comp.
Be able to drive, attack, and finish. That was a game we had a ton of production back in 2022. Goes to the Senior Bowl. He was the best corner there, and it wasn't close. Just blanketing dudes.
I'll be right back,
He
guys.
was challenged by Mike Tomlin.
We're on the clock. 17th
Right.
overall. As Tony Khan becomes the first ever
I don't know.
NFL executive in a draft room, shaking off the effects of a pile driver he received on national television in West New England the night before.
Defense, offense, I don't know.
Mix AEW in the NFL. Tony Khan, hang in there, buddy. Hang in there. That's it. In the draft room of the Jacksonville.
This might be the last pickup.
Yeah, and they like
Do
to pick
or
their own
Cowboys, I don't know.
Nothing else.
For the night.
Commissioner just had back surgery.
It's a lot.
Pile driver.
You know, from Jack Perry.
Commission the ragdoll.
Pickerson.
All right, here's the commissioner with the Jaguars' first pick here in Detroit.
With the 23rd pick in the 2020 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Brian Thomas Jr.
Wow. Brian Thomas Jr.
Okay, so that makes 3 LSU Tigers.
Interesting.
Daniels' 2 prime targets are now out of the.
Still getting stuff wrong.
I guess he's entering the 2 room now.
An actual heck, y'all.
In Duval County, Brian Thomas Jr. out of LSU is going to go catch passes from Trey
All right,
Lawrence.
now we have Cowboys up.
Here with a very explosive high-flying return, Brian Thomas Jr.
Right.
At LSU
1,
offense, we talked about Jake Daniels, we talked about Neighbors.
5.
This dude's no slouch now. He put up huge numbers, and most of it deep down the field at a true.
Almost there, guys.
Getting closer. So, as I'm first here for the Cowboys. Now, let's go turn on Arnold here at 24.
I don't think he's going to drop anymore. He has to be turning Arnold. In closer, guys. Got 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay.
He is silky smooth, and the tracking skills down.
I only got 4 right. That's bad.
Not only get up to that top speed, but locate and track the ball and make those big plays for his quarterback.
I don't know where it's going to end.
I think about guys when the ball goes up. Look at the separation.
Good pick, Jacksonville. Good pick.
You can be in great coverage. Once that ball goes up, you can tap into another gear. Also down in the red zone, he can play above the rim. He can really elevate and jump. The catch radius gives you a friendly target. You can be a little bit of miss, and he can still haul the ball in. That length as well as that big time speed. Contact strength. Usually you get these flyers, these speed merchants. They can't play through contact. He does have that ability. He was the number 4 wide receiver for me in this
Yeah, this could be a 4-hour live stream, y'all. Ridiculous. Be fun.
DJ, this is why this was such a big need. The Jacksonville Jaguars
I'll be right back, guys.
in free agency thought they were keeping Calvin.
Alright, I'm back, y'all.
Your future you You made some bad money moves. Now we're totally screwed. Didn't fund your IRA. Thought NFTs were a better play. Now you're still working 103.
Alright, has to be.
Puberty.
Sorry, Arnold here.
Start making smarter decisions today. NerdWallet. Finance smarter.
I'll make it to Detroit. So much there.
Start your day with NatureMade, the #1 pharmacist-recommended vitamin and supplement brand.
We're officially invited to a post-draft party right here on NFL Total Access. Who made the biggest move? Who made the
Pick has been here soon.
quarterback? This is the steal of the first round and the actual question: who won game one? That's after the draft.
Catch all your favorite offseason content on NFL Plus. Stream exclusive offseason coverage from the NFL Draft, free agency, and more.
God, I have to get one of these, right? 29 ends.
NFL app.
Rich Eisen is ready for his 20 and 40-yard dash and benefit of St. Children's Research Hospital.
30 seconds up front, Dallas. What's your pick?
Then tune into the 2024 NFL Draft on NFL Network to see Rich run.
My back hurts, guys. It really does. Back spasm. Both on. That don't matter. Alright, put this in. Trade with Lions. Ooh.
Aerial coverage provided by Goodyear, celebrating the drive it takes to travel from the roads of college to the pros and beyond. Goodyear, more driven. I just turned around as we come up from commercial break, and all the Lions fans ran away from our set.
Alright. Nice trade. Oh my god. It could be anyone. Anyone. But there's Robinson right here. Watch, guys. Robinson.
As any of these fans can remember waiting for the Lions to choose somebody to put a cherry a little bit on top of their already star-studded and stud-filled roster. They have now moved up 5 spots to select who do you think.
Darius Robinson. Or, Terry and Arnold. One of those two. Arnold or Darius Robinson. Either one. Guys, well, pick out that picture. Oh my god. What are they going to do here? What are they going to do?
Rich, when they made the trade, did they report incorrectly?
Detroit, here's what you get. Detroit's got to lose it here if they get it right. Down.
Somebody is now eligible. And it's been acknowledged eligible. And it's been cleared.
Who is it, guys? Who is it?
Too soon.
There's 275,000 people.
Who could it be?
Michigan, you're trying to get my attention to get Rich to look at everything for Rich. Flash of my Michigan.
Who could it be, y'all?
Nephew Jack gave me, and I got my
Heather.
phone protector.
Heather, we're going. Oh, I was using that.
I know, but I need it. But you're gonna have to turn this down so I can go to bed.
Alright, guys, I'm getting off of here.